What is going on? Happy Wednesday, Coin Familia. Kate's got the package. Nice. Oh, you like the 2022 round? Thank you very much. Good to see you. Thank you, Resin, Southern Metal, Jan, and Charlani for being here moderating for me. And of course, for those that may have forgotten, but I didn't. Happy birthday, William Fowler. Happy birthday, William Fowler. I saw you in the chat earlier. I don't know what level you are, but congratulations on what 50 whatever you're at. And happy level up day. Also, how you doing, VC Coins Nevada? I see you in the chat as well. We got a packed house of moderators and a packed house of viewers, hoping that we can get on some silver. Hoping that we can get on some silver, because right now we're back to being -3 on the year after not finding some silver the last stream. All right.
Level 57, he said.
I was thinking 54 or 55, but that makes more sense. I hope the Silver Genie is going to be showing up as well. We do need that. Housekeeping. We will not be streaming on Friday. For those that don't know, I will be all day in that Norman, Oklahoma coin show. It's only a few hours from me, but there's no chance of me leaving a little early and running back just to stream. So I'll be at the Norman, Oklahoma coin show with Silver Seeker, Ravenhawk Coins. We'll be there Friday and then half the day Saturday, or the morning on Saturday. So I will not be streaming on Friday, just the stream tonight. And then I'll still have videos coming out. I got a video planned for tomorrow. Got a video planned for Friday, I think. If not, then it'll be Saturday. But I do have videos planned. Depends on if I want to put one out Thursday and Friday, or Thursday and Saturday with a Friday short. I haven't figured it out just yet. We do have 6 boxes available back there. M-Loom, T-Loom, LW1, LW2 had silver, W1, P-Loom 2, and F1. P-Loom 1 was a skunk box. I do have the sister box. I am picking up a whole bunch of boxes tomorrow, so I'll probably end up hunting some this weekend, because we're only doing one stream for 2 boxes. So, and I think I'm picking up, what am I picking up? 2, 3, 4, 5. If everyone has my boxes, I'll have 6. If the regular people that usually get them no matter what have them, I'll have 3. So I'll have 3 to 6 more boxes tomorrow. So I got a lot of boxes. All right. We have to get right into it. I'm doing all giveaways tonight for the boxes. And then we have 200 likes, 333 plus likes. We have an auction EOS, a backpull EOS, and of course we have the auction as well. And thank you, Keith Rodman, for the 10 gifted memberships. Johnny T, Alan Hall, Terry McKay, Dennis Spring, Resin Dragon, Silver Shocker, Chapo 52, Michael Mamone, Nathan Glass, and Christopher Ty. Can't get mad at that. Let's go right to the live chat winner, because we have to choose the first 2 box battlers of the night. If you're new to the channel and you don't know what we're doing, just leave a comment in the chat. And if I choose, or if the comment picker chooses you, then you have a chance to get a battle going on for the first $50 box of the night. And if you win your half of the box, based on a point system we use, then you get to keep all the fines. If you don't win, then you lose any fines you may have had in your part of the box.
William, he says, I have no power until tomorrow. He's on his phone.
William Fowler?
Why don't you have power?
Come on, William. Aren't you the harbinger of power? Anyway, happy birthday, brother, and I'll be looking for you throughout the night. And by the way, Jeff Thomas, don't think for one second I didn't notice your name, and I didn't know that you were a cave dweller, my friend. I didn't know that you were a cave dweller. Anyway, pretty funny. Pretty funny. I love the name, though. What's up to Todd? Good to see you. Jackson Old Coins in the house. Honeymead's here as well. Good to see you. Sam Wilson is on silence because he's in class, but he says he's here. Pay attention, Sam. Not here, to class. What's going on? Yeah, Jeff the Tameless, troglodytic, not really a word, but I guess it means of people that dwell in caves. Tiger Thomas. What was that movie? You guys, who's been around long enough to watch that? I think it was the early 60s or late 50s. The Time Machine. Who remembers that movie with the cave dwellers and the aliens in the caves? And it was like Eden outside, but if you went into the caves, they were cannibals. Who remembers that one? If you remember that, you're pretty old as well. It was an oldie and a goodie. What's up, Joe? Michael Smith says, yes, you know I do, Rob. Heck yeah. I remember watching that as a little kid going, man, this is a cool show. That was awesome. So I've seen the remake as well, of course, but I mean the original one, the good one. All right. What's up, Big Mill Hunt Silver? Almost didn't recognize you, but I saw the all caps and I knew right away what it was. What's going on, brother? Mark Eastigan, 29 months. Thank you, brother. All right, real quick, let's give this away. Remember, the first 2 people we choose are the first box of the night. The box chooser of box 1 is, boom, Lori Camarista. Now, if a barista is a person who works at a coffee bar, is a camarista a person who, I won't even say it. If you know Spanish, you know where I was going. But we'll leave it alone. Camarista. All right. I like it. It's a cool name. Matter of fact, Lori, this might be your first win.
I think so.
I don't think I've ever. I make little jokes in my mind to remember who wins and who's part of the channel. So I will not forget you. You will choose the box against. Oh my! It's the battle. It's the battle of the gals. Lori versus Natalie.
I like it.
Lori versus Natalie.
So, Lori, you need to choose a box.
All right. Let me close these out. Let me bring up the other stream. Lori, these are your choices. M-Loom, T-Loom, LW1, W1, P-Loom 2, or F1. If it's me, I'm thinking LW1 because we had silver in LW2, and it's the sister box from the same pickup. Charles says, chick battle! Chick battle! Did I show up on ladies' night? Perfect timing, says Big Mill. Good luck,
Hi,
brah.
Big Mill.
Good luck, brah, says Indigon Demon, probably talking to Natalie. All right. M-Loom is the only Loom Marshall? Probably with the name Marshall. I would think so.
LW1 it is.
Good choice. I mean, we found silver in the sister box. It doesn't promise us anything, but you got to go for it just in caso. Oh, while Shawnee's getting the box, let me show the socks. Listen, we're not messing around. I put on the Great White Shark socks. We are still going to take a bite out of some silver deficit on the year. So we have the Sharks ready to rock and roll. They are swimming around, hoping, praying for some silver. LW1, it's not baby shark. Let's not get that song stuck in the minds again. All right, LW1 it is. Good luck. Let's crack it open and see if we can find something silvery. Well, I don't see anything silvery, but we definitely have a circulatory box. That's circulated for those that don't understand my little lingo. So
BC says 43 months RFTT member. I'm back. Had to go back east to help my son out.
Hopefully he's doing well now, brother. Well, the fact that you're back is a good sign. And no worries. We'll have you when we can have you. But I'm glad we have you tonight. J-Dog, $5 super chat. What's up, brother? Thank you very much. Very generous of you, my friend.
William Fowler says they blasted the hill and they hit a high power line east of Sudbury. 500,000 volts.
Jeez.
Yikes. But are the silver sharks as lucky as the silver snake?
I don't know.
Indigon asked.
I don't know, Indigon. I don't even know where that silver snake went. He was up here for the longest time. And that's not... Oh, he was up here for the longest time, like Billy Joel says. But the slithering silver snake lives again.
Jeff in a $10 American monies. Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. I wasn't going to sing it right now,
I
Charlani.
thought he was going to sing
what a
it out.
night. We're not doing it, Charlani. I'm not in singing mode yet.
The child looks happy.
Oh,
He
yes,
does.
it's ladies'
He's
night.
always happy.
All right.
PTF Stacking says, Rob has misunderstood my email.
I
replied
reread
with
it.
the
I got
original
it.
intent.
Yeah, I reread it.
And he's
I know.
for the Steelies. I worded the original email horribly. I just wanted to tell you.
I read his email. I haven't responded yet. Yeah, I saw that. When I read it, I was like, no, brother, I'm good on him. But now that I know what you wanted, I was going to take a look to see what I got. But yeah, we can definitely do something. Let me look, and I'll get back to you mañana.
Morph, member for 8 months, RFT Fan Club. Love to all May birthday peeps. Mine is on Friday. Well, happy birthday, Morph. We're not going to be here on Friday, but we'll send you happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy level up vibes.
To you.
The Beans, yesterday I finished all my star tests. Good job.
Heck yeah, brother.
Richard B. Sadly, I'll miss next Wednesday's stream. I'll be in Washington, D.C. with my veteran father for Honor Flight for Veterans.
Well, that's a heck of a thing to be doing.
That's
and
awesome.
Way more muy importante than my live stream, for sure. All right.
Brad Zerlin says, gotta love Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'll just tell you, Rob, we need to make a playlist of really good oldie songs. Those feel good, like growing up songs.
She's weird because she made me a love tape, and I was like, Shalani, we don't even use those. I don't have a play to play it anymore.
Got an 1886 V-nickel in my box yesterday, probably AG3, but with a readable date.
Anytime it has a readable date, we'll say readable. That's totally good.
Dylan
it's a good
Cato says, hey guys, just got home from work. Let's find silver.
We're trying.
Robert Ortega, 15 months team member. Happy Wednesday. Let's go silver.
Let's go silver.
Brandon Antonucci. Hey Rob, got hold of an MS69 2014 S Silver Eagle yesterday. Added it straight to my collection.
Heck yeah, brother.
Ask Rob if he wants to hang out with the Morlocks. LOL, says David McDonald.
The Morlocks. Please.
Scott Ickes says, my 64th birthday is this next Monday. Happy early birthday to you, too.
Happy early birthday. Thank you, Robert.
Robert Hishmiller, 45 months, team member. Rob, keep doing what you're doing. You make everyone have a great time with a big old smile.
Thank you, Robert. And thank you for the
does.
45 months of channel support, my friend.
Midwest Coin Dude said, I just found a 1926 Buffalo nickel.
Can't get mad at that.
Like Kung Fu Fightin', says Jan Lewitt.
Everyone was Kung Fu fighting. We got an NIFC. 1 point for you, Lori. Make that 2 points for you, Lori.
Did you see my Instagram message? I tagged you in my story.
I'll have to look. I haven't looked at it. I was on Instagram.
It's so good. Well, how weird that you wouldn't have seen
I was
it.
only posting on Instagram. I wasn't
scrolling
or anything. Yeah.
Well, I slipped something into your DMs.
Ooh.
It's good.
2 NIFCs.
Rob Shields says, Rob, when hunting coins, remember the old saying, a key date spotted is another hole slotted.
Heck yeah, brother. I like that saying.
Hi, Scallywag Dawn. Good to see you.
All right. 2 points so far, Lori.
Hi,
You're in
Tony
the lead,
E.
of course.
Tony E, are you, because it's Tony E, the Go-Go Gadget Dad, and I just was wondering were you the Tony E that I said Tanya? I just wonder, because he could have changed your name. Hi, Michael Christie.
What's up, MC? By the way, for those wondering, I have my final 13 serialized RFT bars in tonight's auction. It's 138 through 150. Not that I will never ever use my old RFT silver stamp again, but not on the serialized bars. So you might be able to see it down the road on a regular pour, but out of the diesel, this is the last of the 150 last of the 150 serialized bars that I will have.
Did you get a chance to open Brad Mayer's package?
Brad, I have not. I have so many packages right now. Charlani can attest to it. I got so much mail. I have it sitting. I am sorry. I have not opened yours. Adventures with Maxwell. And then I had like 5 or 6 kid fan mails that I got and a few other trade packages.
You have a bunch of kitty...
I still get a lot of kid. I get a lot of
and
kid.
It is the cutest, and I love seeing them because you can totally tell it's like little kid handwriting. It's just the cutest thing in the world.
And I usually do the kid stuff and the trades first, and I haven't gotten to them. I was so busy pouring yesterday that I the whole day. I mean,
helping me fix my computer
and helping Shalani fix her computer and get a video out.
Jimmy from the Mint says 4 boxes of halves, not a bust. 4 proofs, 2 miscellaneouses, 1964 90%, and a 1959 proof Benji in amazing condition. Hi, Justin S. Good to see you.
I'm sorry, Brad. There's really no excuse. I promised you I would open it, and I didn't. So I hope you're not upset with me, but I will get to it.
Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine. One a great feel-good song after all these years. Yes, Brad, for sure.
Walking on Sunshine.
J-Dog, 10 months RFTT member. May birthdays rule. Mine is Sunday. It is also Mother's Day. Yes, it is.
Lori, still just 2 points. Nothing else showing up just yet. It's still... We got lots of the box to go, but not much happened besides a couple of Nifkas.
And happy early birthday, J-Dog. Cake Z, Rob inspired me to finally go around and search for half dollars. Pulled a full 2005D and a full 2005P. Mint wrapped rolls.
Oh, that's cool.
And 6 BU bank wrapped 1976 rolls. Nothing else but happy.
Those are good finds. Might not be silver, but it's still good finds.
Tanya, the Go-Go Gadget Dad. That's him. Been working on my late uncle circulated Washington set again for the first time in a while, says Christopher Sherman. Pulled out his 32P, almost slick enough for low ball. Is either FA2 or P01.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's surprising how circulated some of those better dates. Everyone knew the 32 quarter was going to be a lower mintage. All 3 mints. But Philadelphia ended up putting quite a few out, though.
Purchased a small collection from my neighbor, Stephen Crawford said, a 1922 piece dollar, a few British large pennies, and some African coins. British?
Very cool.
When will you have another Monday night discussion Q&A with Raven et al.?
We needed to get past all the coin shows. So we have the Norman coin show. We have the Tulsa, Oklahoma coin show. And then once we get past those, there's a good chance we'll have another talk pretty soon after that. We just have a lot going on prepping, and it's not, I mean, when you have tables at coin shows and you got to get everything set up for it, it just takes a little bit extra time. And of course, Raven had to focus on putting on the Norman coin show. So we just didn't have a lot of time, and we've had a lot of things going on with each other's channels, giveaways and other stuff. So we just been postponing it for a little bit. I would say late June, early July probably, to be flat out honest, somewhere in that time frame.
Yeah, Resin, I was so close. When he came in, I was so close to just losing all of it. And he came in, and he literally jiggled the little cord thing.
Let me tell you the story, because it's a pretty good story. So I come downstairs to just let Charlotte know I was going to go do something, and her face looks like somebody who's about to cry or lose their stuff. And being together for 30 years, I know that face. So I saw her staring at a computer, so I figured it was like horrible news or something happened. So I was like, what? I started talking to her, and she goes, I'm about to lose my stuff. And I was like, what's going on? She goes, I'm finally on the line with somebody who's asking me lots of questions on how to access my hard drive It has everything on it, and it does not even recognize I have a hard drive. So I sit there, and it's literally just sitting there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, yeah, this is bad. And so I want to touch it because I'm the IT guy for both of us, but she's literally on live chat. The person's asking all these complicated things and what model is this? And do you have the right kind of cord? And have you tested it on another CPU? Have you done this? And I'm like, can I touch the cord? She goes, yeah. So I unplugged it from both, blow in both ends, plug it back in. The other person is still asking her a bunch of questions. Well, try this and try that and try this. And as they're asking her those questions, it gets recognized and everything's fixed. So she tells them, my husband figured it out. He jiggled the cord and we're good to go, blah, blah. They're like, all right, well, blah, 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 this and that. And then Charlie looks at me and she goes, really? I go, if you've ever done anything like gaming as a kid with the old Nintendos and the old Ataris, you know that the old across the back of it and stick it back in, somehow it just works. And then I started doing the Armageddon thing. This is USA parts, Russia parts, all made in China. So yeah, I was like, that's all you got to do, Shalani. This is how we fix things.
So the port itself is loose, which is, and it works if you have everything set up just perfectly at certain angles. So I got a new one today, and we'll figure it out. But
Lori has 2 points right now.
He did. He fixed it by blowing in both ends.
Listen, if you had the old game cartridges, that's all you had to do.
William Fowler, $13.99 Canadian monies. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. His phone is dying.
No,
Time to
William!
sit in the dark with my friends, Captain Morgan and Jack Daniels.
Those are good friends, brother.
Good friends.
Those are good friends.
Happy birthday, William.
Happy birthday, William.
Birthday.
And listen, I have a birthday surprise coming out for you. Like a fool, I mailed out your win, the auction win, because I was just doing the shipping late. And then after Charlie went on Saturday, I remembered I had something for you for your birthday. So I'm just going to ship it separately. Do not send me any shipment money. It's your birthday present. So I'm going to send it to you. It'll be separate. Just like I have something already for Jan pulled aside. Jan, your package will be mailed out tonight with the goodies in it as well. I'll do my Canadian shipments tonight. Yeah, the box is a little slow right now, but let's not be mean to the box.
Oh, tomorrow is Vivian's first birthday, said Treasure Hog.
Oh my goodness, Vivian's already going to be a year?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Time keeps on ticking, ticking into the future.
Well, it was an external drive is what it is. It's an external drive that I keep all my footage on. Every piece of footage that I have recorded over the last 3 years is on the one drive. I need a backup, like a tower backup, which I'm going to get soon. But, so yeah, that's
Shawnee does more vlogging stuff, so she keeps a lot of her old clips. I only keep somewhat exciting old clips. I delete all the other stuff. Every
piece of footage I've ever shot, unless it's total crap and I delete it on scene. I keep it all. So yes, so thank you, Brad, and yes, we definitely will have a backup soon. They're expensive. Like the actual thing that I get is like $150.
Ridiculous.
It's $169, and that's 5 terabytes. And then to get a big external tower, like that's a lot. It's a couple $100, a few $100.
They get you. Still no silver.
Yes, Jeff, that's what I was just talking about. Yep.
I hear a chat of the
JD
super variety.
Sharp, $5 American monies, went 1 for 4 yesterday. Got 5 boxes today, almost through with box 3. Only found a 40%er and 2 proofs.
It comes and goes. This is our good month, though. We've had a pretty good amount of silver. Of course, one of them was my own hunting my own stuff. It's ridiculous how it does that.
Yeah, I actually edit from my actual external drive. I don't keep any footage on my computer because it would be way too much. So that's what I actually edit from?
I don't know, Lori. You're beating Natalie's butt right now, 2-0, and it's not looking like anything's happening anytime soon.
Transit Dave says, just picked up my $50 box, and I have a 1936 Walking Liberty. Can't wait to finish work and dig in.
Oh, is that an Ender? Cracked open your box and you have a 36 Walking Liberty Ender? You can't get mad at that.
Dylan Cato says, I'm not very computer savvy. Somehow I deleted all my old pictures off my computer. Well, if you have an Apple, you might be able to find it somewhere in the cloud. Walking Benjamin, can you replace the cable? Which sounds like may be the issue.
Yeah, the problem is it's a specialty cable.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
a Seagate cable.
It's a Seagate cable, so we've got to find a Seagate replacement cable. Probably can order them on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I haven't looked for that, which I will, because eventually I'm going to want to get back to that footage anyways. Because, I mean, I refer back to old footage often in my videos.
Come on, LW1.
How do I redeem grape juice?
Exclamation point,
grape.
redeem space, grape.
Yeah.
Or grape juice.
Did Rob ever get his ancient gold coin he found?
No. That's going to take 3 to 6 months at the absolute minimum. It has to go through all the processes overseas. I won't know about it until I know about it. They told me minimum 3 months, most likely 6 months to a year is what they told me.
I don't know. We don't know exactly. We don't have any other cables in the house that look like it. It's a different kind of flat looking.
We don't have that cable.
Zigzaggy situation. So
I
don't know what it is.
Extra. We do not have that.
We don't have that. So I need to we'll figure it out. It won't be that hard. I picked up a Synology NAS for external storage here. It lives in my network. It has redundant drives in it. I've never heard of that.
Listen.
I'll bet it's good.
If we didn't choose it and I would have hunted it, it would have been full of silver. And I'd been like, really, Rob? We had to go for it. We had to go for it. We had a silver in the sister box. We had to go for it.
An SATA, S-A-T-A cable? Maybe. Probably. I've never heard of that cable either. So it might very well be that. Why can't I redeem cheese turds?
All right, it's 10 rolls left, Natalie. It's 2-0. This is not the box we're looking for.
So the way shout outs work here is you are welcome to shout yourself out by letting everybody know what it is that you do and what your channel's about, and then they can check you out. So every 30 minutes or so, you're absolutely welcome to shout yourself out.
Let it all out.
Adventure says, yep, it's like the BB2 box.
The BB2. Come on. You never know when something's in the box, though. That's why we hunt.
Oh, it could be on cooldown. Could be.
That's why we hunt, though. You never know if the box is good. Probably should have just let first-time winner Lori just choose a random box without any influence. Because you never know. Sometimes that does work, too. I hear it. Thank you, Natalie, for good luck, I guess. I'm trying. Two NIFC so far. We still have what is it? 6 rolls left after this, though, Natalie. It's starting to get scary again. Natalie was chosen recently and lost at the very end. Remember, if I recall, she just didn't get the extra points.
Yeah. It's basically Christopher Sherman said, it's basically a small prepackaged storage server, straightforward to use, just add hard drives. See, that sounds complicated to me. Add hard drives. That sounds like you have to add little slots of drives that you take out of something and put into something else.
With a screwdriver.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds like tools are involved. And I don't need to have tools and technology. That's rough for me. Get a WD MyCloud EX4100 and put your memory in it.
Natalie, are we doing this again? 2-1.
Maybe.
2-1, Natalie.
What veggies grow best in Texas? Well, it depends on your yard.
Hot peppers, tomatoes, Okra grows like crazy. Okra grows like crazy if you like okra. We just don't love okra. The one time I tried it, I put 2 plants out back. We had thousands of okra. I was like, what do we do with all this okra? I can only fry so much. 2-1, Natalie. Watermelon grows great as well, as long as you water it often. Any of the melon family grows great.
Donald Lehman, $5 American money.
I know those are fruits, but...
Oh, I hope you didn't respond. It's spam. There's really not much you can do about it. So $5 American monies. Did you look at the replies in your last video about RobFindsTreasure 22 wanting us to text important info? Even left a text number.
Yeah. I deleted them. I block them as much as I can. They're going to be faster than me because they can do it right away. And even when I block them, they just create another account. Listen, anything from me will be highlighted as the content creator. The name is highlighted. And we'll have the check mark because I have over 100,000 subs. So I'll have a check mark next to it. If you don't see Rob Finds Treasure exactly like it looks with a check mark and highlighted as the comment,
it's not
me. It's not me.
And just so you know, Rob will never add a phone number.
I'll never add a public phone number.
Not ever.
No WhatsApp, no BS, whatever those things are trying to do. That's
But thank you for coming in and pointing it out and letting us know. Give everybody else a heads up too. So thank you.
Natalie,
Ocean, $50 American monies. Hey Rob, just got that penny box in the mail.
Thank you, brother.
Luck.
Natalie, I'm sorry. Shalani at a 40 and a dime. Lori, you got a 40% silver. There are 3 NIFCs. It's not quite dime territory, but I'm willing to trade you a silver dime for it. Do you want a silver dime or the 3 NIFC half dollars? Let me know what you want, and I will do it. Ocean, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it, my friend.
Natalie said my rhubarb is almost ready to harvest, and I have strawberries starting to bloom.
You know what beets do? It depends, because Texas gets so hot in the summer. Anything that is leafy is not going to make it in the summer unless you are literally putting it in a partial sun and soaking the ground. But in the right seasons, a lot of things grow well.
Did Brandon Antonucci, did you get his email?
Yes, I have his email.
Okay.
It requires me to watch a movie, so I have to open it on a different device.
Oh, gotcha. Pictures is usually best.
Lori might be behind. Lori, I just saw you say good luck to Natalie. Oh, maybe for the rhubarb. But Lori, let me know if you want $1.50 in NIFCs or $2.50 in a silver 90% dime. And while she is doing that, you added a 40 and a dime already? Mm-hmm. I will go ahead and dump this. Ugh. Ooh. It's like someone didn't even dump it once.
Oh, I didn't. I forgot. Sorry.
It was Arms Day. That was tough. Woo, dime please. All right. Back to life. Laura, you still need to send me a shipping information in my email, robfindstreasure55@gmail.com.
So that he knows where to send it.
All right. Let's do it. It's dime time. I do have a dime time video coming out Saturday. All right. Let's go to live chat winner. We have another box to do. I don't know how many likes we have.
186.
We're not quite at 200 yet. If we hit 200 likes, I'll do the 200 likes giveaway and the next box. And I'm not going to pick any more boxes. You guys can, whoever wins, just choose a box. I'm not going to guess anymore. Because apparently I stink at box selecting. Except for when I choose tuna hunt that have not been selected and they have silver in them. $200 likes is a silver quarter and another box giveaway. Good luck, everyone. Really, Adventures? I just took a sip. Thank you, brother.
Sip of that.
What's that?
So maybe I should have a little sip of that. Well, maybe not.
Better to start it now to see how it does versus having a lucky sip later on during the auction and you can't. You start coughing.
Okay. Hey.
Good thing I blocked it. Good thing I blocked it. Really, Natalie? By the way, you can let me know in the chat later once it calms down, but if you're going to be in Norman, Oklahoma at the coin show either Friday or Saturday, let me know and I'll keep an eye out for you. I'll be there with Seeker and Raven. We'll all be together at the 3 different tables, but right next to each other. Thank you, Michael. All right.
I will not. And so B3, I did send you a message because remember he asked. I did send you a message.
We changed plans last minute. Shalani's going to stay home to get stuff done. It'll just be me driving up there. All right.
All by yourself.
I just figured she's coming to the Tulsa one. No sense driving there and back both times with her. She's going to have to be in the car, drive there, drive back, sit there at the show. Probably not going to see a bunch of people, so yeah. All right, here we go. Roll it. 200 likes. B3. Come on, Charlani.
See that?
B3,
See that?
I'll just bring it with me, B3. I'll just bring it with me. And then 200 likes, silver quarter is B3. Unbelievable. And the box battle buddies are Surbinator. Congratulations, Surbinator. You will choose a box. Surbinator. I'll be back. Surbinator versus Adam Shrout. You know what, Adam? First time winner for you. Surbinator versus Adam Shrout. Tiger Stacker. Why do you all go on vacation without me? It's not vacation. I actually have a table at the coin show. So I'll be working at the coin show.
Coin shows are exhausting, actually. In a good way. But they are tiring.
Oh, And by the way, Tiger Stacker, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I got so excited to answer your question, I forgot to say thank you. All right. Surbinator versus Adam Shrout. Surbinator, let me know which box you want. I'm not going to even influence whatsoever. Whatsoever. He's the Surbinator. The Surbinator. Let me know which box. Stick around. Oh, nice, Robert Slater. Buffalo back in change from HEB. Can't get mad at that for two reasons. He's at HEB having fun and got a Buffalo nickel and change.
I actually don't shop at our HEB because and this is something.
Come on, Surbinator. F1. Good luck. We haven't scored silver at the F-Bank in 2 years. Just kidding. It's been a while, though. But good luck. You never know. Maybe it's due. If I was going to influence, it'd be the one I would say, don't pick. Ooh, but you did. So we will get it. F1. It is a resealed box because it did get busted. Well, not really busted. She said she was worried that it was going to open up on me because the left side was weak. So it was taped. But it's not been opened.
Happy belated birthday, Rob. Sorry I missed the festivities. Tony McCumber with the $5 American Honeys.
No worries, Tony.
Do you and Rob go to gem and mineral shows?
No, but I do watch. Is there Lucky Plastic in here? Just a little bit. But I do watch gem hunters, and I do watch people that polish gemstones because I do find it fascinating. One of my favorite channels to watch working gems is Black Opal Direct. He polishes black opals, and I love watching him grind them down and cut them and polish them. I don't see anything silvery. F1 it is, though. Good luck, Surbinator.
HEB online deliveries only 4 minutes. Like to go get your groceries. I don't like to go there because the store is so big and the vegetables are here and the milk is literally on the opposite end, furthest in the back.
You know, so they didn't plan that. You know they wanted you to
walk
get everything close to
all
each
the
other.
way through it, and it's just sometimes I'd rather just go to Target and just leave like bang bang, grab it in and out really quick. Can't do that at HEB. Hi, Riley does things. That's okay. Glad you're here. You're not late. You haven't really missed anything so far.
Surbinator. Good luck,
Sharp
brother.
says, box I got today wasn't taped shut, but nothing wrong with it or missing.
Yeah, this one, I asked what the tape was, and she goes, no, the side was kind of loose, and I didn't want it to fall out on you, so I taped it. I'm like, all right.
Hi, Boilermaker Bumby. Good to see you. Sierra Charlie said, F1 is 1 on the keyboard. Has to be good for 1 silver.
I hope so. I hope it is, to be honest. I hope it is. I'd like at least 5 if I could be picky.
Sam
because we need some.
Now.
Sam is out of class.
Andrew Rossi, my parents are going to Vegas in June and got me a ticket for my birthday. The doctor said that I'll know next week if I can go with them if my test results come back. Yeah, hope you have those white blood cell counts up high.
Mm-hmm.
Long time no see, says Cavello. Hope you all are doing
What's
well.
up, Cavello?
Hi, Calzone. Hi, Chew.
All right. So far, 0 for 4, but you have 21 rolls left still, Serbinator.
If you haven't hit that thumbs up, don't forget to hit it so that we can do another giveaway at 300. You know my laptop has no F buttons. Says... Oh, they must be on a Mac.
Is there no F buttons on a Mac?
No, I don't have F buttons.
I never
either.
look. I never take attention to them. Well, here's a 74D. Be nice to see a DDO, so at least we know we might have something to go for show. So,
okay,
let's go.
Tony McCumber, 22 months, almost 2 years. Woo-hoo.
Come on, Tony. You're 2 months off of the magical 2 years. You're 14 months off the sensational 3 years.
You got an Acer? Yeah. Dylan says,
Thank you for the support.
Is it just my YouTube or everyone's? Whenever I hit the like button, that's all the likes it shows me that I have. So I hit at 13, it shows we just have 13 likes.
Yeah, sometimes it does that. I would say refresh, but you know, that's up to you if you want to refresh it. Be good, be good. Not looking too bueno, F1.
Instead of Riles, it's Ryan. Ryan does things. Gotcha. Name change. Christopher Sherman, 28 months RFTT member. Come on.
I agree, Christopher. I agree.
Midwest Coin Dude's going on a road trip to Arizona in 10 days.
We're at in Arizona, and what you doing?
William Finds Penny says, anything coming up in the garden?
Tomatoes, peppers, as of now. Cherry tomatoes, Golden Jubilee tomatoes.
Hi, Lori.
Some Roma type sauce tomatoes, habaneros, jalapenos, and ghost peppers.
I have 2 things coming up. 2 of my dahlia tubers resprouted this year so far. We did things. Video coming next week. On this day in 1869, America's first transcontinental railroads completed between the Union Pacific and the Central Pacific Railroads. Nice.
Is that Sam doing class stuff?
Yeah. JD Sharp, I found rolls with 21 in it, but this is the first 22 in a roll. Maybe it's a little payback for the 4 nickels I found in a box, says JD Sharp.
They do that. Sometimes it's odd how there's like the machine is just not right.
Hi, Daily.
In the head.
I'm glad you're here, and I'm sorry that you've had a really bad week.
Me too, Daily.
I hope it's going better from here on out. I'm going to see some family in Arizona and just chill for a bit. That's always a good
Let's
time.
chill.
If you have the kind of family that allows you to chill.
Let's settle down. That's what I want
Hi,
to do.
BMC. Said hello, everybody. Can't leave our dahlias in the garden freeze out. So, I wasn't sure if mine would come back. My garden did miserably last year. So I just left them in and I was like, let's just see what happens. 2 of them came back. I planted the new tubers that I got though. So we're hoping. VMC, 5 months RFT team member. Good luck, everyone.
Come on, Serbinator. F1, really? Who chose this box?
VMC, we appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Thank you, VMC. 5 months, man. It's time's ticking.
William Finds Penny says, I'm growing olives, grapes, and banana peppers. Oh, the blackberries.
Oh, we have a ton of black. Yeah, we've been eating blackberries.
Ooh,
back there.
did we go out there today?
No, we should go out there at the end of the stream and go pick the ones before the birds get them. Yesterday, we ate about 15 blackberries, and we saw about 20 to 30 that could probably get one more day. The problem is if we wait 2 days, then they start getting eaten. So we're like, we got to go out tomorrow and grab these.
Hi, just in case. And do some stargazing on the Mongolian Rim. Fun.
RFT token. That took me a while to figure out what the bottom says. RFT token.
Lori Williams, 1 month RT Rob Mob. Awesome.
Lori, you are moving up. You already had a month now. I remember when you just got signed up.
Good job. We're doing 3 boxes tonight, says Coin Pig.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
3 boxes tonight. Miscellaneous 1 point. Says Adventures?
No, that's not a miscellaneous. It's someone wrote on it. Writing does not count. Writing does not count. Well, and right now, nothing seems to be counting.
All the woods in North New Jersey are full of Japanese wine raspberries. Down south, we have blueberries and high bush cranberries everywhere, and on top of the mountains in the north.
Well, you know, once those raspberries, blueberries, any of those berry families, they put out runners like the strawberries, but underground. So once they get moving, they can just pop up wherever they like. How many? Let me see if I have the right number of rolls. All right, now I do.
Mustang Dave says, Rob, if you run into one that's an old RFT and has an MD on it, let me know, says Mustang Dave.
Okay, Mustang Dave, because it will have the MD on it.
Adventure says it's all in the second half.
Well, it's going to have to be in the second half, because right now, we're only 4 rolls away from the conclusion of the first half. Let me see what's going on my phone really quick. No
planting for me until after Memorial Day. Yeah, in a lot of places. I went to Idaho and had huckleberries, and they were great, says Dylan. Awesomeness. I just found a roadkill buffalo nickel. I like that, a roadkill buffalo nickel.
A roadkill buffalo nickel.
Last year, I had planted all my tubers. I started them in pots, and they all came up awesome. And then I took them outside, and the rabbits ate them, pretty much all of them. But they did start here, and I just figured I'm just putting the tubers in the ground this year. I do have some rabbit protection, I hope. Although Rob came out and was like, yeah, Big Rabbit can probably jump into that.
Big Rabbit can, but not why they worry about them coming up. You'll be okay for now.
Yeah, I think so. OC Welder, welcome to the RFT fan club.
OC Welder, thank you very much, brother. Very kind of you. Thank you.
Adam Libby. Yada, 40 months RFT fan club.
40 months, Yada?
Show, Rob.
40 months, Yada? Man, you ain't messing around.
Said to have fun at the show, Rob.
I will. And Mustang Dave, I'm assuming I'm going to see you at the show this weekend. Come on, Mustang Dave.
It was really cold a couple weeks ago, so I'm glad I waited to put anything out in the yard. You just never know sometimes. This weather's crazy here.
Oh, there's finally a point. Unbelievable. 1 smacking point right now on the board for Serbinator. It's 1-0. Don't worry, Serbinator. We all got to start somewhere. That's the point.
Is there still snow anywhere in the United States? Or even in Canada?
Oh, there's probably snow in Buffalo. Probably piled in the shopping center parking lots.
In where?
Buffalo, New York. I've never been to Buffalo in late April, early May, and not seen still snow banks in the parking lots where they push to the side, the grocery store parking lots. Probably still snow in Buffalo. Who shows this box? That would be the Aider of all Serbs. All right. Come on, Mustang Dave. How are we not going to hang out, brother? How are we not going to hang out?
He's going to try to leave work early, he said.
It's Friday and Saturday, Mustang Dave. Pop in, stop by on your lunch break if you have to. He's like, Rob, listen. My schedule does not evolve around what you're doing.
Jan said snow on the shade side of the trees here.
Yeah, should have said, well, I was thinking the U.S. Canada, yeah. I'm sure Greenland still has snow as well. And there's probably still snow in Antarctica and in the Arctic.
Oh my gosh, really? Cavello said the mountains just outside of Chico, California, there's still snow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, William Fowler says snow's still here.
Yeah, I was like, from the pictures I saw from Dan and William, I think the snow they're year-round almost.
Oh, well, maybe on the lunch break, Mustang Dave said it's only 2 miles from my house.
I know. I see it. I'll go get the redemption. F1 Serbinator? He's like, Rob, your box wasn't much better.
B3 said, I have an eye problem. I can't see going to work tomorrow.
That's awesome.
I hope not. Angry is a very strong word, Calzone. It's a very strong word. Hopefully that's not the case.
They don't make you angry.
Come on.
It's part of the game. I mean, I had a penny box. If anything was going to make me angry, that 2 wheat cent penny box was a candidate. But then I think, you know what? No. You have to have boxes like that to remind you that it's hunting. You're not just going to crack open boxes and have all kinds of silver. If it was that easy, it wouldn't last very long.
It wouldn't be called hunting. It'd be called buying.
Yeah, it'd be called buying pretty much. I'm keeping
so
that
Larry
74p.
Lake is expected to last for around 2 years. Most of the water now from the snow runoff, says Richard Sappington. That's cool.
Can't get mad at that.
Uppy says, come on, Rob. It was 70 and sunny today near Buffalo.
Oh, really? Okay.
Greetings from Iowa, says GLHS Shelby.
What's up, GLHS?
First time catching a live stream where
Shelby.
I can chat and not just listen. I've been gifted some memberships to the channel and wanted to say thanks to those members.
Heck
Well,
yeah.
welcome. I'm glad you're able to come in.
Wish you popped in and saw a board full of silver finds, but listen, all I can do is hunt the rolls in front of me.
There's still snow in Utah. We had our water bottles freeze overnight on a forested mountain about halfway up at 6,000 feet in July backpacking. Dang.
Jeez.
Tiger Stacker said, calzone is a very strong word. In the high 70s by me in Michigan, says Jeff Thomas.
Yeah, it's
New Mexico.
It was pretty hot today too.
South of the equator in New Zealand. Tiger Stacker says, say calzone and I get hungry. Better hungry than angry.
Or put them together and you'll be angry.
Calzone penny boxes at least have copper. Terrible half boxes have nothing.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
That is true.
You need to go back to sleep and then wake up again. With happy thoughts.
Don't but be happy.
Coin Pig, by the way, it's still raining and cold in the UK.
Yeah.
Well, Rob doesn't care. He wants to go back.
It was rainy and cold almost every day I was there. I was like, Welcome. That's like, now I know why they say hello from a beautifully sunny UK, or like it's because it doesn't happen often, I guess.
Often. How is it 70s and sunny in Buffalo, but it is 60s and 2 weeks of projected rain in East Texas? Mother Nature's really trying to maximize my disability.
Exactly.
Right? Oh, T. Levitt says, try going to the bank and getting 2 boxes all full of denominations, getting home, and all was 2022 D coins.
Yep, I've done it. I called July and said I actually went for a pickup today, and all 5 boxes were circulated coins. First time in a long time.
Yes, Mustang Dave. He'll be there all day Friday.
Yes, sir. Come on, Mustang Dave. Yeah, it's not looking muy bueno. 11 rolls left. It's 1-0 Serbinator. Adam, I'm trying. Sometimes it's just not luck of the draw.
You hit the like button harder when I giggle. You love it? Okay. Well, that's good. I giggle often. Coin Pig says London has almost exactly the same rainfall as San Francisco in a year.
Yeah.
San Francisco has a lot of rainfall?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
I was thinking it was closer to Seattle, but I was like, you know what? It's probably the same. Seattle gets quiet a bit. That's why them trees are so big.
What's wrong with Iowa? Stop it. No hate words, first of all. Nothing should, can't really, just, come on. Hate. But then, Michael Hargis says, Iowa, I spent a week there one day.
Yeah.
I guess it's boring.
Nebraska is pretty tough, too. Oh, my goodness. 1-0. Like I said, F-Bank has been ice cold.
Well, all of California got hammered with rain this last year. Nope, I'm removing it.
Please.
That's negative. I'm removing it. At least Nebraska has some neat landscapes in the west, says Cake Z. There you go. Look for the positive.
That is true. That is true. For sure.
How did we get here, you guys? Come on. How did we get to this situation in the chat?
Well, no silver and a handful of NIFCs will do it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, sneeze coming on.
Bless you.
All right.
The other day, when I sneezed twice, and you yelled down, bless you twice, and then I sneezed the third time, and he didn't say anything. I could feel him up here rolling his eyes. I could feel.
I'm not gonna say bless you 1,000 times.
Stop it!
Right.
I sneeze loud. I don't know why. I do. Stephen Biz, 19 months RFT team member, raining in my region today. You know what that means. We do. Little damp. Nebraska always has child labor. Did you hear? What? Nebraska
Thank you, Stephen Biz.
also has child labor? I don't get it. Did you hear?
What I hear is the sound of clad halves clanging against each other over and over and over and over again.
That's right, Mark Mistretta. I like that. A negative times a negative makes a positive.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Who chose this box? Don't want to say it again. All right, 2 more rolls left. Is it going to be a 1-0 and a 2-1 win tonight? Is that the nights we're getting? Is that the nights we're getting on my... Wednesday stream on a week. I'm only streaming once.
It happens again. It's called hunting. Can't win them all. Kids were cleaning the meat packing plant at night. Well, did they get paid well? Because if you would have asked my son to clean something for money, he would have. At just about any age. Not that I'm condoning that. I'm not condoning that at all. I'm just saying.
Wah, wah, wah,
It does not. If you go into a sneezing fit, yell pineapple really loud, people believe it or not, it really works.
That's 1-0. Shawnee at a 40%er.
Okay.
Adam, I'm sorry. Servinator might not have chose a good box, but he preserved himself a 40%er and an NIFC. That's it. That's all we got in there.
I'm really hoping. Tell yourself you're not a fish, Calzone. Say, I breathe air, I am not a fish.
I wonder which box we should pop the top on. Which box should I pop the top on? That was a bad box.
Emloom.
Bad box.
Pop Emloom.
Bad box. P-Loom 2 is a sister skunk box. A lot of P-Looms though. You know what? We'll pop P-Loom. It'll make our decision easy because the sister box was a skunk. Let's just pop it and see the skunk-ola that it is. Come on. Pop the top of the sister skunk box. Pop the top of the sister skunk box. Pop the top of the sister skunk box. Yep. Looking pretty.
Do they even have all the rolls in it?
Looking pretty skunky. Shalani, we've been over this. It looks bad when you first do it when they're all jumbled around. But once I've always straightened them out, once I straighten them out, they 9 times out of 10, well actually probably 99 out of 100, end up being right.
They skunk because they ain't CB boxes. It's true.
It is
but
true.
You know what? My bank is dropping the ball.
Shalani's bank has a newer manager who can't get boxes, and I think it's because they said, you're not big enough to order. So he's been telling me he can't get boxes. I'm like, that's funny. The whole planet's getting them but you. And he's like, really? I'm like, not picking on you. You just might want to ask some questions. It's got all the 50 rolls. And I don't see an ender. So that's one for me. What's the second box I'm going to hunt? I'll hunt that one. Give me another box to pop the top on.
I say Emloom.
Oops. Did I freeze that? There it goes. And let me know what other box I should pop.
On a journey wants Emloom. So does Sierra Charlie. Midwest Coin Dude. Tony.
A lot of W1s and M-Looms.
I see a lot of W1s too.
It's a lot of W1s.
M-Looms too.
I'll save W1 just in case it's good.
There's 3 M-Looms all in a row. Wow. Oh,
I was trying. I thought you were grabbing them. Thought you were grabbing them.
Are you okie dokie? Why is he so cute?
There we go. All right.
You're the cutest.
M-Loom, these are the 2 boxes I will hunt. It's another beat up box. The Loomis boxes were they dropped? What a mess. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, wow.
Holy
look at him now.
cannolis.
Zuckerman's famous pig. Who dropped these boxes?
Not me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10. Ooh. 10. And 10. Wow. No silver enders on the top side. Well, the video, I will open up the bottom side to see if we have anything. No enders. We'll get rid of a couple potential dead boxes. Everyone will be happy. So, Lonnie, can I switch? Can you pick up Baby Yoda for a second? I'll put the two unopened boxes over there. The two open boxes over here for me. And now everything is as fancy. We tried. I'm not going to lie. If we popped the top and we had a silver ender glaring at us, I was willing to hunt a third box.
Ready?
But without it, we're not going to keep cracking into them for nada. Por nada.
I'll let you go first.
Oh, thank you. Be it. If I could just see it, then I could do it. I believe I can fly. I don't know what you've been doing over there for 5 minutes staring at in the bag.
I
don't even know what
in my hand,
I'm going to rewatch this because here's what I saw. Here's what I saw.
I was whispering in my hand, be the red, be the red, be the red. And it was!
This is what I saw.
Listen, this game isn't worth like all my integrity. I mean, I can't help you when you do that.
A 90, a 40, and a dime. Add it, Charlani. A 90, a 40, and a dime. 90, a 40, and a dime.
Do you give me a Mother's Day gift?
Bag pulls. Year to date. 25 to 14. All right.
Because I have an idea, but I have
90, a 40, and a dime. All right. Beat my butt and then ask for a gift. Unbelievable. The audacity.
I know
It's not even Mother's Day right now. All right, let's do the auction let's do the bag pull EOS. Good luck to those that are paying attention to the chat.
Indigon said he just did.
Yeah, there's your
letting me
Happy Mother's Day to you. Remember I used to tell Sean all the time, you're not my mom though. The kids give you Mother's Day gifts. You're not my mom.
Yeah, but I'm the mother of your children.
My mom doesn't. My mom doesn't send me Father's Day gifts.
Sometimes.
Not Father's Day gifts. No.
I wish Robbie a happy Daddy's Day. Oh, Kai can give me a Mother's Day gift.
I'm kidding. I'm going to get you a Mother's Day present. But I'm just saying, you're not even my mom, and I have to give you Mother's Day
We
stuff.
have this conversation every year, just FYI. We do this every
I'm like, when
year.
it's Father's Day,
Mom.
you don't get me anything. Like that,
But in that whole
I'm not your.
process.
I mean, sometimes I'm your daddy, but normally I'm not your daddy.
But in that whole entire process of children, like, you didn't experience any of the pain of it. You just got all the good things in that whole situation.
Because dads don't experience pain.
Not the physical
I've had
pain
30
of having
years
a
of
baby.
pain. Yes, I've made no sacrifices for 30 years. Shalani's done everything. All right.
I mean physical pain.
You know what, Jeff? I'm gonna give her a Mother's Day. A Mother's Day to do checklist. I know she likes checklists, so I'm gonna give her a Mother's Day checklist, and I'll even have it filled out for her. So all she's got to do is actually just check the boxes as things are done. I'll be like, "This is a good look at this. This gift is already done for you. You've already got it set up. All you have to do is complete a few things." All right. This is the bag pull EOS. Then we have a quick auction, and I might not be quick. We have a lot of silver that I wanted to move out. It's not pain, it's character building. Exactly.
Said by who? Said by who? Yada.
Deborah, I will definitely put one on my head. All right.
Do you have extra memory?
No, yeah, I'm fine today.
Ralph poured literally half a gallon of hand sanitizer, and he was like, hey, do you need any?
I'm used.
And I went to grab it. His hands were saturated.
I'm used to the end of mine slowly getting plugged. You know, it gets that little gel-like tip to it because it's been just in the in the air.
He is.
But I cleaned it before the stream, so when I went to push on it, expecting it to give me half as much, it literally went.
Because you guys know that you can imagine his hand sanitizer. He pumps it 20 times because it's like near the very end, but there's still some in there. And
then when it's out, I'll untwist
it.
the top and then do that.
I know.
All right, here we go. The winner of the bag pull EOS. We still have 333 plus likes to give away and the auction EOS. And then for those that want to hang out for the auction. Oh, by the way, I do have some pretty cool toned silver pours in the auction as well. Basically that's Christopher Sherman. In 5-4, 3-1. Pawn Star, you have won. That might be the first time you have won, brother. That is pretty cool. So Pawn Star is the winner. I know there's a whole bunch of X's in front and back, but I didn't know how many there were when I was first saying it. You got a 90%er, a 40%er, and a silver dime. All of them are silver. So, congrats. I'll send it out to you, brother.
Don't forget to send a claiming email with your name and shipping address so that Rob can send it to you.
Listen, that's all we got for now. That's all we got. Jedi Master Deb, what's up?
Jedi.
Thank you so much for becoming a member yet again. I was wondering where you went. Thank you. Yeah, that's all we got for now except for the auction stuff, and we have a couple of giveaways still at the end. Listen, if you are not familiar, all you can do is bring up the auction sheet, and you can see what we have tonight if anything suits or fancies your interest. I have a mixture in the beginning of uncirculated BU-type Morgans and then some slab Morgans for those that want them slabbed versus taking a chance at one that's not slabbed. When I say chance, the ones that are not slabbed, they're uncirculated, so they're going to be 62 to 65 grade probably. And then the ones that are slabbed are all 63, so we know exactly what they are. We have a lot to get through, so they're going to be kind of quick tonight on the draw. And I know it's Wednesday, and as a reminder, on Wednesday, you definitely do not have to pay tonight. If you pay tonight, it ships tonight. If you pay tomorrow, it ships tomorrow. If you pay Friday or Saturday, it's going to go out Monday because I'm not shipping on Saturday. So pay tonight, it ships tonight. Pay tomorrow, it ships tomorrow. If you pay Friday or Saturday, it probably won't go out till Monday. Just as an FYI. All right, first item up for those that have interest in it.
And welcome to the RFT fan club to Irish Poke YT.
Thank you, Irish. My hands are dirty, I know. Disregard them. I didn't wash them right now. I'm going to go wash them after this gets started. I have an absolutely beautiful BU 1881 San Francisco. If you have Interessante in this beautiful Morgan,
hi, Gina.
It's only 70, and it is a stunner. Definitely a beauty. While that runs, I'm going to go wash my hands really quick. Sorry.
We've got Jeff at 75 top bid. And you might want to refresh your stream, especially if you're going to be bidding or you think you're going to be bidding on something tonight so that you are caught up. You can also put it on 1.5 or 2 times speed because it'll go to normal speed once you get caught up. Molden Haas, top bid 100. Molden Haas, top bid 100. Oh, thank you, Resin. And yeah, you do have to be 18 and over. Even if you're a member, you still need to be 18 plus. Molden Haas, top bid 100, going once. Molden Haas, top bid, going twice. 5-4, 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Molden Haas for 100.
No. Nathan Oliver snuck in there at 105.
Oh,
I just looked up.
did.
Come on, Nathan the Hitman.
Catch up.
Oliver. 105. Nathan sniped it last second. Going once. It's definitely a beauty, by the way. I'll bring it back up. It's a nice one. There's no doubt about this one being beautiful.
Molden Haas is at 110.
1881S. And yes, this hand is going to have a little dirty spot. My glove broke, and when I was using liver of sulfur, and I have a little stained fingertip. It'll be lot stained in 2 days, but it's going to be stained for 2 days. So if that bugs you, this isn't a Palmolive commercial. I get so many hateful comments on my hunting videos.
Some people are just ridiculous.
You have the ugliest hands I've ever seen. Why don't you wear gloves?
I love
your hands are so dirty all the time. I can't believe you're showing those hands on camera. It's like, listen, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a Palmolive
Tiger Stacker.
hand model. We're roll hunting.
All right, going once.
Yes, I have pork
Going
products, and I have
twice.
some dandies tonight. I have some dandies, Tiger Stacker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love my hands
Holds.
too, but they're always dirty and beat up, and that's what they are. I garden and I coin roll hunt. I work on cars. I clean the garage. I do everything, and I cook. I do everything with my hands. They will be beat up.
Yeah, and he grabs hot things without gloves.
110 Molden Haas, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Molden Haas. 110, it's yours. Lot number 2. Another beautiful. These are all, the first ones are raw. I know a lot of us like them either raw or graded. That's why I have a mixture. This is an 1883 New Orleans. 1883 New Orleans. It is BU. It does have a little bit of dings, but when I show you the other ones that are MS63, they're about the same. So this is probably a 62, 63. Probably not going to be higher than a 63 with that much chatter, but it's still a beautiful 1883-0. Beautiful 1883-0 for sure.
Yeah, and don't forget fixing Charlani's computer.
Fixing Charlani's computer.
I was totally trying not to. Oh, yay, William Fowler. The power came back on.
William Fowler. Happy birthday, bro.
That was
am I certain it won't grade it? AU50. I can't bet my life, brother, but that is not an AU coin. That is an uncirculated BU coin. There's no way it gets less than a 62. Unless it was cleaned, and that would be a weird thing to have in this condition, cleaned. There's no reason to clean it.
Ricky, top bid 74.
74, Ricky, once.
No numbers in the chat unless it's a bid.
74, Ricky, twice. 501, 74, Ricky Descani, sold. If it holds, it is gonna sell. I'm writing sold. 74, can't get mad at that, Ricky Descani. That's probably
nope,
a
you
90.
missed it, Nathan.
Probably a $95 coin. Somewhere between 85 and 95 in my opinion. Alright. We're going to move right along quickly though. Alright, another beauty. It does have a couple of dark spots, but it's an absolutely beautiful 1885 Philadelphia.
Charles Roof and Nathan Oliver, you guys might want to refresh or do 2 times speed.
1885
Yeah, I don't know.
Philadelphia.
It's taking.
We'll give it a couple of seconds, Nathan.
We'll give it a couple of extra then. Did I put the starting bid?
Only $65 on this starting bid. 1885. If anyone has interest, $65 on it. Let me know. 65 Entropy is the top and only bidder. So we'll go. Never mind. We do have a second bidder.
Maybe we're lagging a little bit. Well, like in the YouTube cyber world.
There could be a little bit of a delay.
Salty is at 67.
$70 to Farmer Phil, $71 to Richard B. Lot number 3, 1885P is going to Richard B. I see you, adventures. 1885. $1 unk. Going once at 71 to Ricardo B. Yeah, just in case, I am very picky on offering up any of my Indian head scents. I'm trying to make a mid-state Indian head scent collection, whether it's red, red-brown, or even brown. And so those are the ones that I'm thinking about. 73 Farmer Phil on the 1885P, new top bidder. 73 Farmer Phil going once. 73 Farmer Phil going twice. Sorry to tell Charlani an interesting story that's hard to come by. Richard B, 74, and then Tiger Stacker is at 75. And then Farmer Phil says, no, guys, no. 77. She's mine. 77, Farmer Phil going once. 77. The Phil of all farmers going twice. No chatting in the auction, guys. 77, Farmer Phil sold if it holds, but it doesn't because Tiger Stacker says, Rob, you can chat all you want, but I've got other plans. 78 Tiger Stacker, top bidder. 78 Tiger Stacker, top bidder in the chatter right now going once. Tiger Stacker going not twice because Farmer Phil says, Rob, why are you even counting? You know I'm here. You can count on me to put a snipe out there when it's time. 80 Farmer Phil going once. Going twice to Farmer Phil. 5-4. Not being sold because Tiger Stacker says, I can sit here, Farmer Phil, and watch you win it, or I can go ahead and grab it because I think it looks good in my collection. So let me do this too. 80, Farmer Phil's going to pass. So 81 Tiger Stacker going once. 81 Tiger Stacker going twice. 5-4. 3-2-1. 81 sold if it holds to Tiger Stacker. And it does. Thank you, Tiger Stacker. Don't do it, William. It's your birthday. No buying stuff for yourself tonight. Unless you really want to.
Unless it's a birthday present to yourself.
Could be that too. All right. Lot number 4 is an absolutely gorgeous 1886 Philly. 1886 Philadelphia. Not a lot of chatter on this one. A couple of slide marks from the bag. But that's a pretty good Morgan. A little bit of cheek chatter and a little bit of field chatter. But that's a nice 1886 for sure.
Entropy 68. Bucko 70. No numbers in the chat during an auction, molester. Richard B 71.
It's all right. 71 Richard B. 72 Bucko Boone is the first to 72 on the 1886. Probably a 63. It might be a 64. There's not a lot of problems with this coin. If they want to be really harsh on this little ding on the cheek. But I think what it has there, it has a lot less problems in the fields. And it's got a lot of luster and a good strike. It does have a little ding on the back, but that's the reverse. It's not as big of a deal.
75 to Irish Poke.
You don't need an 86p,
Richard
William. I'm
B,
I'm
78.
certain you have it.
Bucko is at 80. Bucko top bid 80 going once.
I don't have a backup 86.
Bucko Boone top bid 80 going twice. Irish Poke 81.
William, don't worry about it, brother. I have a backup 1886. I'll switch out your birthday present for this. A BU 1886. I have a second one. I just send it to you, brother. You've been very supportive. If you need an 1886, you got one.
And William, just so you know, I am giving you permission to buy yourself gifts. Not that I don't want Rob to give you that. Obviously I do. But I'm just saying, in the future, if you want to buy yourself gifts, buy
there you
yourself
go.
Gifts.
I'll send that to you, William. That's your birthday gift. I didn't know you didn't have an 1886.
Part of the joys of life. Bucko is at 85. Irish Poke 86.
You're welcome, brother. Irish Poke signed up the old-fashioned way, didn't he?
You don't remember anymore. I like the thumbnail, though. It's very different. Irish Poke 86 going once.
Irish Poke.
Irish Poke 86 going
Irish Poke, this will
twice.
be your very first win. If you decide that if you do win it, you will need to pay for this one as a measure of good faith before you bid on anything else, just so we can validate that you are a legit, too legit to quit bidder.
54321. Sold if it holds to Irish Poke YT for 86.
Can't get mad at that. Irish Poke
YT.
YT. First time bidder,
86.
first time winner. A beautiful BU Morgan is yours.
And here is the...
Alright.
Here is the PayPal link, if it helps. Thank you, Resin. Resin just posted it too.
Lot.
Just in case, 2 months. RFT Fan Club, 2 months already.
Goes
Wow.
quick, brother. Thank you so much. Alright. Lot number 5 is another beauty. A little bit of toning on this one. 1887. Philadelphia. It's just starting to get its toning coming in. 1887. Philadelphia. If you like it, $70 is the first bid.
Montana Fox is at 72. Justin is at 75. I'm going to let it go for a minute. I want throat coat, but I don't want throat coat. Makes me nauseous now. Where's all the cough drops that were up here?
If they're not up there, they're downstairs for when you had the problem downstairs.
I had a problem.
$80 is the first to Montana. Interstate 80, I don't remember if Interstate 80.
Do any of our mods recognize that? I do not recognize Mo. It's the first night I've seen Mo, so...
And Mo, I don't recognize, I know you've been here tonight with numbers in the chat a little bit. We're going to keep it at 80 for Charles Roof. No, I'm sorry, 80 for Montana Fox going once. 81 just in case. Thank you, brother. Okay, thanks, mods. Just wanted to double check. I didn't want to be rude, but I didn't want to honor bid jump ups. So 81 just in case going once. 81 just in case. Nathan Oliver has taken the lead with a last second. 83 Nathan Oliver. Top bidder. Going once. I see Justin's out. 83 Nathan twice. 83 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Nathan the Hitman Oliver. Thank you, Nathan. 5 down. Irish Poke, you are good for future bids. And you no longer need to pay for them right away. You now fall under the 48-hour rule if you want. All right. Lot number 6 is a PCGS slabbed Morgan. It's the same as the one we sold in the beginning, but this time it's slabbed MS63. And you can see, I don't know, I thought my raw one was probably just as nice. The plastic's going to make it shine a little bit more. But it's an 1881S. This time you know it is a MS63 because it is slabbed.
Michael Christie is at 99. Look at.
Absolutely.
Better?
Yes. A stunner.
Charles Roof 105.
And by the way, it is the older slabs. I'm still getting rid of some of my older slabs as I've upgraded to higher grades. These are ones that I am offering up, obviously.
Michael Christie 111.
111. Yeah, Jason. There's a reason why it's MS63, and it's definitely a nice one. And one would argue it's because the San Francisco Minted Morgans will always get a lower grade. I mean, if this was a New Orleans with this finish, it'd probably be a 65. But San Francisco's are notorious for nicer strikes, so they do look nicer even in an MS63 slab.
Michael Christie 111.
111 going once. 111 going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie for 111.
Michael, always appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much, my friend. William, I'm sending you a BU1, so don't think you have to bid on this. You're already going to get one of these. This time, we already sold one that was not in a slab. But like I said, the ones I sold not in the slabs, you can see this one has a lot of chatter on it too. But it's still a beautiful 1886 Philly with a fingerprint. Definitely got a fingerprint for it was slabbed up. What if they did a little check on that one, Shalani, if they'd figure out whose fingerprint that was? See it? Mm-hmm. 1886. It's been there for a while because it's already got a little bit of color. 1886. Philadelphia. You know what would be cool? Just hear me out for a second. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a certification company that would check all fingerprints on all coins and cross-reference them with known, could be convicted felons? What if you had this DNA certified as a silver dollar that Billy the Kid had? Because they're like, it has Billy the Kid's fingerprint on it. Like, it'd be cool. I know it's impossible.
No, you never know.
But it would be cool. It would be cool. Because there was no fingerprints then. But,
yeah.
But I mean, it'd be fun. It'd be cool. Or modern. Maybe they found out it had Harry S. Truman's fingerprint on it or something. Again, we never know. It would be cool. You know, because they have DNA certifications for sports cards, for autographs, jerseys. They have photo evidence for game-worn jerseys that they can make sure what game it was worn in. They have cool stuff for that.
Cool show.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they had that kind of stuff for coins.
Yeah. Nathan Oliver 99 going once.
Really, Jeff? Ancient Roman coins with Jesus fingerprints on them?
Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Patrick.
Sold if it holds to Nathan Oliver for 99.
Anyway, guys, you know what I'm saying. It would be cool. 99 for Nathan?
Yeah.
Thank you again, Nathan. He's not messing around with the Morgans.
Gina, no stream on Saturday.
No streams. Or you're not streaming Saturday?
Mm-mm.
All right.
I'd already canceled it.
Oh. Lot number 8 is an 1887
And you too, Resin. We have a day off.
MS-63 Morgan. 1887. Another MS-63er. If you have interest.
Walking Benjamins at 90.
Let me know.
Charles
No worries,
Roof,
Montana Fox.
95.
As a quick reminder, anyone who wins tonight, you don't have to pay until, technically, you don't even have to pay really until Sunday midnight if you want it shipped Monday. But if you pay tonight or tomorrow, I promise they'll both ship. After
Irish
that,
Pope,
I cannot
96.
make a promise until Monday. Irish Poke, 96. Now, Irish, you already paid.
Yeah.
But if you win more than one and you wanted to pay additional ones for whatever else you win, they'll all go out tonight, just so you know. 96 Irish Poke going once. 1887 Philly on the board, MS-63.
No numbers in the chat, Colorado Coin Hunter.
It's the old way they slabbed them. They put a series number on them based on their the coins that they grade. You know, that's a great question. I can't break it down exactly. You don't usually see the series on the modern slabs, but on the older slabs, they had the series and the coin number. Probably someone in the chat could break that down better than me guessing.
Going once, 96. Going twice, 96. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. 96 to Irish Poke YT.
Thank you, Irish Poke. It depends on what you include in the Morgan Complete set. Are you including proof strikes? Just regular business strikes? So it's kind of hard to give an exact number because there's proof coins from a lot of the years. And then some would argue that 1895, even though it's a proof coin, it was originally going to be released as a non-proof coin. And so they put it in the figures and then they end up just making it a proof coin. Irish Poke. That's his second one. Last slabbed Morgan of the night. Number 9. 19020. 19020 MS-63. You can see this coin is not as nice as the other ones, but like I said, it's a New Orleans, not known for the best strikes, and a 1902, also not known for the best strikes. So even a nice strike is going to get an MS-63, and that's why when you have a very beautiful 19020 and you send it in, you might get a higher grade. But depending on the minting facility, you can have a slightly less detailed or slightly less lustrous coin and it'll still get a really high grade because New Orleans, they expect less other than San Francisco. 19020 MS-63 Morgan.
Jason D 96.
Still a nice coin. It's just not going to look like the 1881S. You're not going to get that out of New Orleans typically. I'm sure the top pop
Charles Roof 99.
New Orleans strikes probably have that look to them. But
Jason 100. Jason D 100.
What's up, Jason D? Jason D 100, top bidder in the chat. Is Big Mill still around? Nathan's like, listen, I'm filling up my Morgans this stream. We got a lot of silver bars. That's why I did 13 of them, Richard B. I figured some might go for a little bit more than others, but I did 13. I have different sizes, different toned ones, some that are not toned. I did that on purpose to give a little bit of flavor for everyone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jeff. That's why I said I think it's just a number they used on their system. I don't think it was anything else. So thanks for the information, Jeff. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to misspeak in case I didn't want to make a mistake on stream and say something that I wasn't certain about.
Charles Roof 115.
Charles Roof's the top bidder on the 19020 at 115. Going once. And thank you guys for the bids tonight. 115, Charles Roof going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 115 to Charles Roof. Sold if it holds. Thank you.
Oh, wish I knew YouTube existed before tonight. What?
Maybe he just meant this. I don't know. But either way, Thank you, brother. But this was Charles Roof, right?
Yeah, Charles Roof, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I actually have a license now to sell on Whatnot. And I've thought about dipping my toe in there on my baseball cards, comics, and other miscellaneous collection stuff to see how it is. They approved me and they've been asking me to go over there and I just haven't yet. Don't think I'll do coins over there just yet, but I might do some of my comics and cards. I don't know, but I do have a Whatnot account for that if I want. You know what's funny about Whatnot is they want you to give them all of your stats, all of your social media stuff. You got to take pictures of your inventory so they can make sure you're legitimate. You got to show them some things. And that's what I liked about it. They went through a whole authentication process, so I couldn't just be some fake seller. Yeah. Like, they wanted to double check everything.
I love that.
Yeah. Anyway, but I was like, maybe I will do it. I just haven't done it. All right. Yeah, I've sold a lot of comics and a lot of cards in the last several years, Patrick. They do have a fee breakdown. I haven't sat down. I declined their first invitation. They reached out to me and asked me again, and I was like, give me a little bit of time. I need to think about this.
Do they charge like eBay?
And that's what I was answering. I don't know what their charges are. They want to sit down with me and negotiate what they do. And but yeah. All right. Lot number 10.
Jason D said they're a good platform.
I thought so too. I've been thinking about going there. There's a lot of people that go live and sell stuff live and it goes bonkers. I've seen bonkers stuff. And not that I'm going there to go bonkers. I just thought it was it's legit stuff. Lot number 10. This is the last one. 13% is what I heard. See, that's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot. High.
I mean, that's eBay's 10% plus their... No, it's about 10% now. It used to be 12.5%, but they're 10%. So that's higher than eBay. Lot number 10. There's a lot of people I know on there. This is the last one I'm selling. This was originally purchased the 13th of March, 1987. Not by me, though. That's the original tag on here. This is an absolutely beautiful, you've seen it before, Proof Struck 1780 Restrike Maria Teresa Thaler trade dollar. This is the Proof Strike. It's 83.3% silver. It was purchased in 1987, so we know it's a restrike before 1987. But I remember this one, and this is probably in the 19th century restrikes. They started doing a lot of the restrikes in the 65. So this is probably in the 19th century. It probably even has a little more of the toning. You can't tell because it's the same dies. But it's a beauty. If you want to add a big, thick, 83% proof, 1 Thaler silver coin to your collection, it's a nice one. It's dated 1780, but it's most certainly a restrike. I can tell by the font. Of course, they only struck them 1 year in 1780, and they only struck 10 of them. And everyone loved them so much, they've been striking them ever since then in 1781, all the way until present day. All the way until present day. They estimate 3 million of these have been minted since the beginning, but that's 3 million since 1781. So they're still a nice coin.
Dylan is at 70 top bid. Dylan 70 top bid.
There's 2 types. There's a business strike and a proof strike. And this is the proof one, obviously.
Going once to Dylan at 70. Irish is at 71. Irish top bid.
Oh, by the
71.
way, I love these too because they have edge lettering. I love any silver coins with edge lettering. And I don't want to pull it out.
Dylan 75.
Don't want to touch it. It's a proof. But the edge lettering is cool.
Irish 76. Irish top bid 76.
Good night, the Christian man. Have a great night, brother. Flying
Going
Liberty, I
once.
agree. It's a gorgeous coin. Just think, it was a one-year issue in 1780. It's kind of like the pine tree coin that they did in the British colonies. You know, they weren't allowed to continually mint them because British rules said, no, America, you can't keep minting those. And so everyone who struck the pine tree shilling, they minted it with the exact same year every year, so it looked like it was from the original year.
Christian man, let
Bloody
everybody
Americans.
know about your stream tomorrow morning. You can go ahead and put it in one more time. Irish is at 78.
Thank you very much, Irish. Irish isn't messing around. He's paying for everything one at a time as he does it.
You don't have to. You can wait till like the.
No,
the
he
big
wants it all to
golden
ship
one.
immediately. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm not waiting till Monday, Rob. They're getting paid for. You're shipping it out
If you
tonight.
see-
I will have it in a couple of days.
The link to the auction sheet will also have your total on the spreadsheet. if
Conrad,
you
great
want.
bit of information. These were minted so long because the traders in the Middle East only took these as currency. Pretty crazy. Who knows how many hands it's been moved in. This was definitely an older strike because we definitely have a little bit of toning for sure.
Irish top bid 78 going once.
Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Tiger Stacker says, listen. Listen. It's a beautiful coin. I'll see if I can get some more. I have a few trusted sellers that I can hit up to get cool stuff from. I'll see if I can get some more, but I only have one more and it's mine. So, well, I have two more, the business and the proof. This was my last duplicate proof. And I didn't want to sell this one because it has the original card on it. But I was like, you know what? No.
Good luck on your stream tomorrow, Christian man. I
Good
know
luck,
how it
Christian man.
feels to have your first live stream, so good luck.
Kiss Rooks, let's not do that. I would love to get some, but let me see if I can source some locally first.
Irish is
Save
at
us
83.
the shipping BS and everything.
Irish Poke YT 83 top bid.
It would be your second trade dollar. Yeah, now remember, if you have this is a different trade dollar than United States trade dollar. So this is from Austria. It's a restrike. It's not the US trade dollar, but it's still a trade dollar. So yes. But Kissrex, I'll let you know. Maybe send me an email on what you have and what you want for them, and I can go from there. And you can take a reasonable markup, of course, and I'll pay for shipping, and I got to figure out if that's worth it for me.
Tiger Stacker 84.
84 Tiger Stacker. Top seller fees are as follow: 8% commission on the sold price of an item, plus 2.9 plus 30% payment processing. Okay, yeah, so 11, call it 11.5%. It's pretty high.
That basically, oh, not the commission part. I was going to say those are the 2.9 plus 30 cents.
That's
what
normal.
Shopify
Yeah, that's
is.
normal. That's
Yeah.
every site. Everything does that except for your own website like mine.
Yeah. Etsy's only 6% plus all the other stuff. Irish 86, Tiger Stacker 86.
And Conrad, I believe you're right. I believe the Vienna Mint was where I got all of these from. I'm almost positive, to tell you the truth.
He can't do that, Colorado Coin Hunter. he's actually not able to. No one can put links in the chat except for mods. So you'll have to find his channel. Tiger Stacker 86, top bid. Oh, thank you, Jan. Going once. Tiger Stacker 86 going twice.
Nathan, we see Kai.
Irish 87. Tiger Stacker 90.
I know you guys both want it.
Tiger Stacker says it's for his...
I know, 90 going once. $90 going twice to Tiger Stacker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 Tiger Stacker sold. Irish, I will try to... Okay, he read this comment. I thought he might. Thank you, Tiger Stacker.
Oh, Irish, that's nice.
I'll get some more if I can, and hopefully other people can get some. Thank you very much, both of you. Tiger Stacker, that's his second. He's good to go.
Yeah.
All right, I have 3 Roman coins. We did a couple Roman bronze the other day. You guys seem to like them. I'm offering up 3 more. I took the time to define the time of minting and the emperor. I wasn't about to go ahead and search the details on the back to give you all of the data on these. These are offered up. If I did that, it'd take me too long. So lot number 11 is a Constantius II. This coin was minted 337 AD. I'm going to take it out to 361 AD. I tried to choose pretty nice detailed coins. You can see the emperor right there.
Irish poke.
And it's got pretty good details on the back.
Welcome to our community. We love people with your goodness, for sure. We appreciate that.
So we've got good detail on the back. There's not a bunch of corrosion on this coin. Obviously, it's been hammered, so it's going to have some imperfections. This isn't a minted coin. This is a hammered coin. But there you go. Anyway, if you have interest in it, I see we have Dylan at 40. Dylan at 40 is top bidder going once. I always forget that these rotate the same way as normal coins other than the US. 40 going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Dylan for 40. I don't recognize Drift Legends. I'm sorry, I don't recognize that name.
Dylan for 40, right? Dylan's like, man, I might be able to get it for 30 if I just put 30 in the first time. Maybe the next time, Dylan. 40. Dylan Cato. All right, we got a second one. This is Valentinian the First. I narrowed it down to 364 to 375 AD. Let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy together. A little bit more detail on this one. Nice emperor right there. Valentinian the First. And there's the reverse. Looks like a warrior leaning against a cornucopia.
Robert asked if you could scope it.
But I haven't defined it. There's just so many variations that I haven't done a lot of work on defining it.
Dylan is at 45.
High zoom right here. You can see the Emperor's bust. 1,700-year-old coin, though.
That's crazy.
Held by a Roman at some point. You can see the person's arm is up. The head is a little bit blurry. Looks like that's a cornucopia behind them. And then the foot's right there, but it's hard to really make out a lot of the closest details. And then something's in front, but I haven't quite figured it out.
All right, Resin, you have a good night.
Good night, Resin.
Thank you. She's still going to be watching in the background, though, but she got to go to work.
And this one
Dylan's at 55.
flips opposite. See,
Robert,
different rulers
62.
did different things.
Robert Ortega, 62.
Anyway, it's a nice coin for sure.
Sorry.
Don't want to touch it
says
too much.
Bronze.
Yeah, these are bronze. These are Roman bronze coins. Bronze coins are worth a lot more than silver coins if they have a lot of detail, but typically they don't, which is why they're worth a lot more. That's why when you get ones with good detail, they do fetch a little more of a premium.
Robert Ortega, 62.
You can get bags of corroded Roman coins for probably, I'm guessing $3 to $5 a coin that you can't even see details on. So
I don't
recognize coin time. So we have, do we
62,
do 62 Robert once, 62 Robert Ortega twice, 5-4, 3-2-1, sold if it holds to Robert Ortega for 62. Thank you, Robert. It's a beautiful coin. The last coin is a smaller coin, but I like the details on it. The last coin is a smaller coin. This is Valens, minted 364, struck 364 to 367 AD. It's a little guy, but I think the details will do all the talking. It's a little guy, but it has fantastic details. Look at that. You can even see his eyelids and his toga, Shalani, and his clasp, and his hair, and everything.
Yeah.
It's a beauty.
I like how it's not perfectly.
And
like
the back, you have the warrior wearing the Phrygian helmet, and he's dragging a prisoner by the back of the head. This one I probably could identify if I took my time. But there's like 14 different backs that have this look. But that's basically a warrior dragging a prisoner. I'll scope this one too, but that's a nice looking, that's got good details. I'll put it under the scope. No, that's just how his eyes were, brother. That's how his eyes were. And then there's the warrior dragging the prisoner.
Coin time, we are not allowing bids. I'm sorry we don't recognize you. I tagged you in a comment.
Oldie but goodie, it's little.
We've got Dylan is at 50, top bid, Dylan 50.
Great coin though. Almost perfectly centered. But we're missing a little bit of the coin up here. Obviously the years of being subjected to whatever it was subjected to.
Oh. Yes. Dylan, yes. You're at 40. Sorry.
Dylan, you're at 40.
I can't delete the other. I don't know.
Going once. Dylan at 40 going once. 40 Dylan going twice.
Irish is at 41. Michael Smith. Hi, Michael Smith is at 45. Yeah, it took me a second. I had to go back up and figure it out.
Hi, Michael Smith. 45 Michael Smith once. 45. Thank you, Robert. Anything paid tonight will ship tonight. I promise you guys. You know I don't mess around with shipping. I get stuff done right away. Except for when it's free stuff. Sometimes I make
Dylan's
my Canadian
50.
friends wait a little bit longer.
Dylan
Just in case
is
they
at
win
50.
twice in the same month.
Yeah, because it costs like $20, if not more, to ship.
It's 15 to 18 to Canada, but it's 22 to 28 to Australia. And I have some freebies that win in Australia, which is okay. That's part of the deal. I appreciate them watching. If they're going to be up in Australia watching us,
I know
that's dedication.
That's like that's 12 hours, right? Like it's on the whole other spectrum.
55, Michael Smith going once. It's a nice Roman bronze. If you don't own any, it's just cool to have one.
Did you not update the ticker? Keith Rodman said, "Am I missing something, or did Rob not update the board from the box hunt? Thought it was 2 to 1 and 1 to none. 4 points total." And Jan said, "Yes, you're right."
It was. My bad.
All right, we got Michael Smith 55 going once.
Good eye. Good eye, Mike.
Michael Smith 55 going twice. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Smith for 55.
Michael Smith, I appreciate the support, brother. Thank you very much. All right. That's it for the little goodies. Now we have, I think 14 starts the bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get them all over here because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of bars tonight. And for those wondering, like I said, these are the last of... Originally, I was going to make 250 bars, but we changed our logo before I got to even 150. So these are the last 13 bars with the RFT logo on them, as you will see.
RFT logo.
We'll go in order. These are the last of them because, for those wondering, I got my new stamp in. And you guys will get first look at the prototype of the new stamp. This is the first look at the prototype of the new stamp. I just was seeing how it came out. The detail came out pretty good. It's a busy stamp, but it still looks good. So that's the new logo. And then, of course, the other ones will be the old logo, and that will be it. We'll retire that one for the logo stamps. But anyway, yeah. Not a bad one at all, for sure. All right.
No, that's Rob's.
This one's mine. This is the first one I struck. I actually melted an ounce and a half of silver, poured it in my mold to see if an ounce and a half would strike.
So good.
And yeah. All right.
He showed me the die, and I was like, I don't know. That looks pretty busy for a stamp, and he stamped it perfect.
All of my hand pours come with the COA, if you have interest. Some of them will be regular, bright, shiny silver. Some of them will have tones on them. Some of them will be toned in ways I've never done. Some of them will be baby blue toning. So they're all different. If you see something that catches your eye, let me know. There's a lot of differences, but all of them will be serialized from 138 to 150. 150 is the retirement bar. That's the last one of this run. So you will not have these little RFT bars with the serial numbers on anymore. I have kept track of every one I have ever sold in this book. And I don't want to show names and what they paid, but... these are the last ones. All those have been sold previously, so I kept track of who has every bar so I know. The reason why I keep track of them is if you ever get in a bind and you need to sell it back for what you paid it for, I buy them back. I do buy them back. So don't go to the silver shop and cash them in. I'll buy it back for what you paid for it as soon as I get it back in my possession. All right. Lot number 14. If you have interest, RFT silver bar, 2.2 ounces, Troy. It's number 138. It's a beefy one. Let me know if you have interest. It's $66. Based on my time, effort, and everything, that's break even for me, but I want to see if anyone has any interest. Because all my bars come with shipping and my PayPal fees included.
Tiger Stacker said, wow, that's as high-tech as Silver Seeker. LOL.
I've had my COA
Listen,
forever.
We like paper planners over here. We're paper people.
I've had my COAs forever. I don't have wooden COAs.
I think he was meaning your notebook rather than like in a spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, the notebook was just
high-tech.
I did that 5 years ago. That's been since 5 years.
Keith Rodman is at 95.
2.2
Jason
ounce.
D, 96.
This is number 138.
Dylan, 100. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Tiger Stacker. I love that book.
I know
it's
you
so
meant the
organized.
notebook. Listen, it is what it is.
Dylan is
I
at
can
100.
easily, I'm going to put that in a notebook when I'm done and have it saved forever. The series retired. And then I'll start my new series with my new stamp.
That's how high tech we are. He just said notebook. He meant file.
100 Dylan going once. 100 Dylan going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Dylan for. Ooh.
No. Tiger Stacker
got in there.
says, Rob, put your RFT. This is a regular one, though. Put it under the snipe. It's mine. 110 Dylan. We do have 13 of them tonight, guys. We do have 13 of them tonight.
Mustang Dave. Dylan is at 110. Going once, 110.
Mustang Dave.
Countdown.
Did you drink some of my wine?
Mm-mm. Just the one sip. Can you count down?
Going once, going twice.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's me.
Sold if it holds for 110. Thanks, Dylan. You got one.
I left. Did you take my pen?
Yep. To fill out the, I need that finer tip.
Ew. Ew. Just kidding. Okay. That's fine.
This one I antiqued a little bit. It's number 139. I antiqued it a little bit. You can see a little bit of antiquing in it. It's got a couple. I started this one off. It'll only tone more over the years. 1.9 troy ounces. Bar number 139. If you wanted to already have a head start on a little bit of tarnish, this one will continue to tarnish over time. And it'll be based on whatever environment you put it in. You can also literally dip it or heat it up, and all of that will go away. So if you don't like the toning, you can make it blast white by heating it up.
That's a bummer, Tiger Stacker. There's more. There's 12 more. So, Keith Rodman is at 65. He is. He's a pen stealer.
I need this one because it's fine point to fill this out without making any mistakes inside the little areas.
No, that's the best pen. Those are the best pens. But that's okay. I got my second favorite one right here. Keith is at 70. Conrad is at 75. Braxton is at 80.
Thank you for the bids, guys.
Conrad's at 85.
We have a lot of bars tonight, so if you find yourself getting in a bidding war, you can always stop and let someone get it and then maybe grab the next one. Of course, I don't have no two are alike, so if one calls to you, then I get it.
Yeah, if you don't, you might not have a serialed one, Jeff.
If you don't have a serial number one, it's not one of my serial bars. Only my serial bars have the serial numbers on them.
Conrad is at 90.
90 Conrad going once.
$90 Conrad going twice. Tiger Stacker 92.
Any way you can.
Oh no.
Just these.
Oh yeah.
Just those three.
Okay.
Yeah, I have poured some bars without serial numbers, and the reason why is I had a different mold that I use for those. It has a little bit more of a 45-degree angle, and so it wasn't the exact same mold. I have two of these molds that I use for my serial bars, so yours might be a little bit different. Rob, cereal bars are good with milk. Really, Adventures? 105 Tiger Stacker going once. No, this one's 1.9. 1.9. So it's like 193. But it's not quite 2, and I didn't want to put 2.
Tiger Stacker 105 going once.
Twice. Sold if it holds to Tiger Stacker 105.
Is that a toner?
Call it gold. Gold colored. Or gold tone. All right, Tiger Stacker. You got one, brother. Tiger Stacker. There he goes. All right, next up, if you like them a little bit more rainbow toned, little splotchy rainbow, but still a nice pour with good pour lines. This is number 140, and it's 1.6 ounces, Troy. Starting it off at $48. It's a nice pour. It's just a light pour on purpose. I wanted to have different sizes, so let me know. It's a beautiful little splotchy toner.
Jason D is at 75.
It actually looks like, what is it called? Lo-fi? Like when you put lo-fi on your pictures, it kind of just reminds me of the way that it is.
Vibrance.
Yeah. Oops.
Jason is at 85 and Conrad is at 90.
1.6 troy ounces. 140 is the serial number. 2023 is the pour year. And RFT.
Conrad is at 99. Dylan is at 100.
You know what's crazy is this stamp is only a 1/4 inch smaller than the other one.
Looks
but
so much.
It includes the star points.
So
when I made the new one, I wanted it slightly bigger, but I didn't think about the star points.
Yeah.
So my new stamp is 1 1/4, but it's a whole circle, so it looks a lot bigger. You know what I mean?
Yep. Dylan, top bid 100 going once. Dylan, top bid 100 going twice.
It is a Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries pour. A little gold, a little blues, red, and purple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Dylan for 100 if it holds.
Right around 8:15 is when Shalani starts going.
Oh, my throat hurts a little bit. I don't know what the deal is, but that's a bummer. Oh, do I look tired? I don't feel tired.
100 was Dylan, right?
Dylan Cato. He got there first.
He was the first of the three to a Hunsky. All right, Dylan. It's yours.
He's got two of them tonight.
He's got a couple of bars going on. Lot. This one's kind of gunmetal gray. I was going to retone it. I thought, you know what? No, someone might really like it. Let's just see if someone does. Don't want to talk it down, but that you never know how it's going to take. It's almost matte gray with a little bit of behind undertones. 1.6, same as the last one. Bar number 141. It's pretty much a gray, a darker gray tone with a little bit of coloring at different angles of light.
Bradley's at 55. He said, I need no more right now. LOL, says Dylan.
Yeah.
Keith is Braxton is at 70.
Gunmetal gray with a splash of yellows and blues and purples.
Keith is at 75.
Sounds like a wine assessment. I know. Ridiculous.
It's 141.
Yep. Don't worry. With bitter undertones, Davis Wall. I know.
Moldenhaus is at 100. Moldenhaus, top bid 100. Keith is out.
Heck yeah. Port silver's fun. He's going to pay a little more on the premiums, but you got to remember, we have to buy the silver with the premium. Then we have to melt it. Then we have to get, once it's hot, we have to pour it. Once it's poured, we have to stamp it. Once it's the stamping is the hardest part of it all. And then once it's stamped, if we want to tone them, we have to tone them. Then we got to ship them, pay the shipping fees, pay the PayPal fees, pay taxes on whatever we made on it.
Moldenhaus 100 going once.
So they will always cost a little bit more.
100 going twice. 54321. Sold to Moldenhaus for 100 if it holds.
Thank you, Moldenhaus. I think he's won a previous stream before.
And he won the Morgan Dollar. Oh. I think so.
We didn't say anything about the Morgan, but I think he's won on previous streams.
Moldenhaus, have you won an auction before tonight?
He did not win the Morgan. He bid on it. Oh, yeah, he won it.
He
there
won
it is.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's right there. All right.
Good night. Good night, William Fowler. Have a good night at your birthday party.
William, have a good evening, brother. Thank you again, and look forward to that package, brother. It's on its way tonight. Lot number 18 is another rainbow-ish one, a little bit more so than the last one. Little bit of a kind of a galactic look to it. If you like it, it's 1.4 ounces though, smaller. Number 142, so it's small. It's one of my smaller pours, but it came out nice.
Do we know Mr. Pirate Land enough?
I don't know enough.
I don't think we've seen you around enough, Mr. Pirate Land, unless our mods can vouch. We've got Just In Case at 95.
You guys are very generous on the bids tonight. I appreciate it. Lot number 142.
We've got Just in case, 95.
$95 just in case. Go once.
Thank you, Mr. Land Pirate. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Silver Merchant.
We'll remember it for next time. Remind me, I said that.
I spent a couple of hours just toning. Messing with all of them to try different things and do some stuff. But probably more time than I needed to spend.
You know what? I have seen him a few times too. I think he's okay. I feel like I would.
Okay, so Lonnie and Jan are going to vouch for Mr. Land Pirate.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so we've got just in case 95 top bid going once.
All right, so we had last bid I saw was 95, just in case going twice. 5 of the new ones sold, just in case 95. Thank you, Justin. I think that's going to do it.
Oops.
All right. First the frame for tonight? Yes.
Yes.
Moving right along, this is just a regular, no toner, good old fashioned silver bar. 1.4, bar number 143. There's a little bit of a discoloration from where I cleaned off of the crucible or the graphite. Sometimes the graphite sticks a little bit, but we got a little discoloration there, but I wanted to show it just a regular silver bar if you have interest. No fancy toning, just what they look like straight from the furnace. Little imperfection spot on it, but I was not gonna hot acid. You could actually acid wash that and that will come right out, but I wasn't gonna do that. I had spent way too much time on the toning, so I left it alone.
Keith Rodman, 80. Jason D, 85.
Bar 143. 143. $1.4.
Keith is at 90. Thanks, Jan. We've got Keith at 90.
Keith at 90 going once. We still have 7 more bars. There's 7 more chances for those that might want one. 90 Keith once, 90 Keith twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Yeah, I have a few big bars mixed in here. But remember, my RFT silver bars are never bigger than like 2.4. They can't pour. If I pour it like 2.5, it starts to muffin top a little too much. So these are all 2.5 ounces or less. They have to be. 90 was Keith, right?
Mm-hmm. No, that's 143, right?
Yep. When I pour the bigger bars, those are the 2.5 to 4 ounce ones in the bigger, flatter bars that I do, which I'll have more of.
Was that toned or anything?
No, regular.
Okay.
And Keith,
that's his first
that's
one
his first
tonight.
All right. This is kind of an odd one. This was an experiment one. I wanted to see what would happen if I made it a little bit more gold and purple. So I left it alone to see if anyone likes it. Here it is. We got a purple band in the middle with a little bit of gold. A little bit of purple on the back too. Kind of, it'll continue to tone by touching it and stuff and leaving it out and exposed. But there it is. This one I actually quick dipped in the toning solution, the liver of sulfur, took it out, rinsed it off, Then I took my finger in liver of sulfur, smeared it on the top, and rinsed it off, and that's what it did. And I was like, I'll leave this one like that. But it will even out. Over time, it will... Well, this will always be darker than the outsides for a while. But if you didn't protect it at all, it would darken all over time.
Jason D is at 85. Davis Wall said, like LSU.
This is number 144. This is number one. It's 1.8 ounces Troy of 3/9 fine silver. And it's bar number 144 out of 150 for the series.
Jason is at 90. Keith is at 95. Conrad is at 100. Jason is at 100. I'm sorry. Conrad's at 100.
Like I said, for those, whoever has a toned bar, you can always heat them up or dip them in E-Zest or MS-70, and it will take a lot of that tone away.
Keith is at 105.
If you don't like toning. $105, Jason D. Oh no,
Keith.
Sorry, Keith. Keith, first bidder over Jason D. 105. 105, Keith Rodman going once. 105, Keith Rodman going twice. 500 to 1. Keith Rodman sold for 105 if it holds. Thank you, Keith. Time for a new pen for me again.
You want me to get me one?
Nope, I'm good. I can make it for the night. All right.
Probably make it for next.
This one truly came out gray with a little bit of aqua and purple. It's the smallest bar I poured. I don't think I've ever poured a smaller one than this in this series, but I tried to budget. But look, it's literally gray.
That's very cool.
And here's what I did on this one for those wondering. I poured it, and instead of cooling it off in water, I cooled it off in a water and liver of sulfur mix. Like it went, and I pulled it right back out, and it turned gray. But it's a cool one. It's gray. 1.2 Troy ounces only. Bar number 145.
Bradley is at 45.
It's a little bar.
Jason D is at 65.
But I thought it was kind of cool how it turned out this gray with a little bit of purple and teals or aquas.
I know. I like that one too, Davis.
But yeah.
That's cool.
It's just a dark bar. Literally.
Jason D 65. Braxton is at 70. Jason D is at 75. Jason D 75.
Anyway, cute little bar. Thought it was fun. Figured I'd leave it like it is.
Jason D 75 going once. Jason D 75 going twice.
I didn't know sulfur had livers. I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Nope. Irish is at 76.
Thank you, Braxton. Took me a long time. Shawnee's like, how much longer? I'm like, I'm just going to go and finish stamping in about 30 minutes. I might tone a couple.
2 hours
2
later.
hours later, I came in sweating, and I was like, I can't do anymore.
I was like, you can take a shower, and I'm going to bed.
Yeah. I was like, all right.
77 to Jason
We got him
D.
done, though. Yeah, I know. I actually have I have a few dyes. Molds are tough.
They crack.
They crack, but more importantly, if you have too much detail on a mold, like a graphite mold, it'll crack. You can't have much detail. You're going to be better off getting a circular mold and hand stamping it. It'll take work, but you'll get a lot more detail.
Jason 77 going once.
Going twice. 5 to 1. Jason D sold if it holds for 77. He's got it. Jason D.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, brother. All right. Jason D. First one tonight. Next up is bar number 146. It is 1.6 ounces, Troy. A splash of a whole bunch of different colors on this one. Mostly aquas, but there are other colors. And again, every bar does its own thing. You never know exactly what it's going to do. I can control the amount of time it's in there for. But 1.6, number 146. And there it is, Charlani. A little bit of colors to it.
We've got Bucko is at 70. Mr. Land, Pirate is at 80. Mr. Land is at 80. Are you a little bit sad like this chapter is coming to a close?
Yeah, I'm a little sad. These are the last of the bars.
Yeah.
Of these ones. Now, like I promised, or like I've said, it doesn't mean I won't use that stamp in conjunction with other types of things and projects, but not on these RFT cereal bars. That's it.
Jason D, 84. Jason D, top bid, 84. Going once, 84. Bucko is at 85. Bucko, top bid, 85. Jason D is at 86.
I know, Dylan. Did you already see the I don't know if you saw the prototype of the new ones. I got to work. They're going to be bigger bars. I can't pour them less than 1.5, 2 ounces at the, probably 2 ounces. I need to pour them 2 ounces plus to really get a good stamp on it.
Bucko is at 88.
Thank you, Bucko.
Jason is at 89.
Like, for those wondering, I'll probably still use my old mold for stuff when I do, like, the dino eggs. You guys remember when I do the dinosaur eggs every once in a while? I will continue to do some of these kinds with it because it do need to be the small, it needs the smaller stamp. But
I feel like you should get another. Well, those dies are super expensive, but just look like just.
I already said that on my Instagram. I said I'm probably going to get it with just the center without the outside, so I can get it. Cool. I can get it smaller and use it on more things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucko is at 90. Do you know when you'll be selling and auctioning new ones?
It'll be probably, if not next Friday, the Friday after that. It's the same thing, Dylan. RobFindsTreasure on everything. It actually might be RobFindTreasure, to be honest.
On what?
Instagram.
No, I think it's Finds. All right, Bucko is at 90 going once. Bucko 90
yeah, it's
going
RobFindsTreasure, but spaces. I shouldn't have put the spaces on it, but
no,
I did.
It's okay. They'll find it.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It just says it there.
Yeah, that's just your name. Tiger Stacker 91.
Yeah, I put it on my Instagram. That's the picture of the new one. I'm not even on Instagram hardly at all. I'm not on TikTok that much.
Don't send him a DM in
Don't
Instagram.
slide into my DMs on Instagram. You might not get a response for a month.
Best is always just email. He's in that all the time. Tiger Stacker 91 going once. Tiger Stacker 91 going twice.
Thank you,
have
Dylan.
to see what I posted because when I tagged you in my story, I want you to see.
91
so
Tiger
funny.
Stacker sold if it holds. To Tiger Stacker, not messing around. Thank you, brother. We have 4 more bars and then some giveaways. Tiger Stacker 91. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Tiger Stacker. All right. The only bar I've never sold from this series is bar number 1, which I have. And I was tempted to keep bar 50 as well. I'm not going to lie. I was tempted to keep the last one for myself as well. But I've not done that with any of my other stuffs that was serialized. I'm like, well, now I don't have the full sets. So, another little guy. Kind of well, I don't even know what to call this color. It's got mostly yellow. 1.6, bar 147. Little bit of purple and teal. Mostly yellow. Mostly yellow. Number 23.
Number 147.
Yep.
Keith Rodman's at 55. Is that not toned? Or
It's
toned?
it's
little
yeah,
toned?
it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
it is.
toned.
I see it.
I probably could have worked on this a little bit longer, but I like leaving them at different stages. People can decide. Mm-hmm. You know what this reminds me of? Fruity Pebbles. It's got kind of the Fruity Pebbles look to it. Not that we're going to call it the Fruity Pebble Pour.
Keith is at 65.
Honey bunches of oats with raisins. It reminds me of Fruity Pebbles. You know, I never liked Fruity Pebbles that much. Too sugary, too small. It became one big mushy mess after if you didn't eat it fast.
Mm-hmm. I only liked chocolate stuff, like cocoa.
No surprise there. Cocoa Puffs.
What were the Krispies? The
Cocoa
chocolate
Krispies?
Is that what they were called? I don't even remember.
Fruity Pebbles cereal with milk. Yeah, exactly.
Jason is at 78. Keith is at 80. Keith is at 80. Jason is at 82.
I have a lot of the dates. It's just working on the 80s, Dylan. I tell you what, Dylan. I will try to include this with it. I'll try to include this with it. Count Chocula. You remember those? Mm-hmm. Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa, that's what it was.
Dang
Cocoa
it.
Pebbles. Thank you, Michael.
82, Jason
82.
D. Golden Grams is always going to be one of my best. I love Golden Grams. It's one of the best cereals out there.
It does.
O's, Golden Grams, I love tremendously. I have
like
a tremendous
Golden
amount of affection for those.
We have Golden Grams.
Did you hear my
every once
voice?
in a while. I did.
I really consider those cereals to be tremendous contributors to my overall satisfaction.
I got kicked out.
I
Jason,
really,
86.
they're just tremendous cereals for sure.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Smacks. Those were really good to me too. Okay, we gotta
Keith's
keep
out.
chatting.
Jason
So,
D,
Jason
86.
D, 86.
Blueberry was good too. 86, Jason D once. 86, Jason D twice. Checks are okay.
54321 sold to Jason D for 86.
Thank you, Jason D. We're almost at giveaway 30. Jason D got a couple tonight. It's Mac tonight. This is the gold bar. It's not gold. It's 3/9 fine silver, but I tried to make it look like gold. 3/9 fine silver. 1.8 ounces Troy. Bar 148. Little bit of purple in there, but I tried to make it look more like gold. But it's not gold. It's not gold. This is silver. So don't bid on it like it's gold. That'd be a lot of gold.
Gina, Keith, Ricky. Ricky the Scotty, 75. Keith Rodman is at 80. Keith Rodman, top bid 80. Bucko is at 85.
1.8. How did I do my stamping? A little bit heavy on the left. Little bit heavy on the left. That 8 could have been punched a little bit better, Shalani. All right.
Keith Rodman, 90.
Bar 148. They're almost gone. Oops. Almost made a fatal error on the certification. Little double in there.
Grape nuts were okay.
I love grape nuts when they got soggy.
If you let them get soggy, it's almost like they could become oatmeal with a little bit of sugar.
Not a double digit. I struck it.
Cardboard.
It's inset. I struck it a little heavy on the left.
Keith is at 90.
I didn't hold the stamp perfectly square.
Keith 90 going once.
I have a bad habit of doing that on the 8s, I guess.
Keith 90 going twice.
5-1.
Sold if it holds to Keith for 90.
Keith not messing around. All right, Keith. Bingo bango. We have 2 bars left in the giveaways. 2 bars left. These are the last 2 of my serialized OG RFT bars. We started off with number 1. We went to 150. This is number 149. I felt like leaving this one plain for old time's sake as well. Bar 149. I did give it a quick splash of sandpaper on the top, like 4,000 grit, just to give it like a diamond look. A little bit of a diamond look, but, you know, it's just 1.5 ounces Troy. Number 149. 1.5 ounces Troy. It's really shiny because it's got a lot of glittery to it, but sometimes I like doing them like that because as they tone different colors all over the place.
Ricky is at 70. Mr. Land is at 80.
See how it looks kind of diamondy, Shalani? Because I gave it a whole bunch of abrasions in different angles just to make it catch the light weird. But there she is.
Mr. Land, 80 going once. 80 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Mr. Land Pirate 7. Oh.
No Irish poke snuck in there
81.
at 81. Yeah, this one I scuffed up. I got a drill with the end that has a little sanding disc on it. And then you put the Velcro ones on for the different grit. I put 4,000 on it and just went zip, 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 zip all over it.
Irish top bid 81. Sorry, Mr. Land. He sniped that. So we've got Irish top bid 81 going once. Irish 81 going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sold to Irish Poke YT if it holds.
Irish Poke, I appreciate all the bids you've done on the items you've won tonight, brother. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. She is sold. The last bar of the series. It wasn't planned to make it aqua. I was going to tone it longer, and I thought, you know what? No. It's kind of cool. It's the last bar. It's literally aqua. With a splash of Bob Ross corner sky blue there. But there it is. Bar 150 is the heaviest pour of them all. I think it's like 223 to be honest, but it's at least 22. And see, once I hit above 2 ounces, they start to do a little bit of an extra top to them. And so that's why I got to keep it under 2.5 for sure. Bar 150 Aquamarine. If you have Interessante, Keith's at 150 for bar 150, the last of the bars. He is the top bidder. I appreciate it, brother. 150, 2023 RFT, 2.2 ounces, Troy.
Wow, Keith Rodman said, I want the last one. Thanks. Bye.
The last RFT bar. That's the COA for it. 150 once. It's kind of a muffin top. I know. That's what it does. Whenever I get above 2 ounces, we start to get a little bit of a top. And that's why I needed a bigger mold. And that's why I needed a bigger stamp. So that I could pour a little bit heavier ones.
150 going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Thank you, Keith. You got the last bar, brother. That's it. Bar 150.
150 for 150.
Very generous of him. That's it. She gone. He put out the big number and everyone's like, dang it. I can't compete right now. It's over. Very nice. I appreciate the extra bids on it, brother. Very generous of you. Thank you, Shawnee. Your handwriting is way better than mine. Don't even turn the page back to the previous page.
She's turning the page back to the other page.
Whoa! Let's go back to your page. Charlotte did a much better job of writing everyone's names and informations on there. Mine was pretty bad. All right, now I want to show mine. Let's move on.
That's worse than Dr. Stillwater.
That's pretty bad.
Dang.
All right. As a quick reminder, if you pay tonight, it will ship tonight. You can pay tomorrow. It will ship tomorrow. If you pay after tomorrow, it doesn't go out till Monday. We are not streaming on Friday.
Rodman, you got it. He did not make it in time on my screen.
Let me make sure.
No, he didn't make it in time.
Irish Poke was just a second off. And it's 5 increments anyway, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You guys are very generous tonight. I almost feel like I should add something to the auction EOS. No, not yet. Let's add.
That one.
What can I add? You know what? I had something I saw up here. I'm going to add it. There it is, right there. I'm going to add something pretty nice. We'll have an extra giveaway. Let me bring it up really quick. We're going to do Auction EOS 1, Auction EOS 2, and 333 plus likes. I'm going to finish one finally. Almost. Thank you, Montana Fox. Let's give stuff away. Live chat winners coming up. Good luck, everyone. Let me fill out the final auction EOS right here.
Oh, thank you, Montana. I appreciate that.
Auction EOS number 2 is a gem BU 1958 silver quarter.
Jimmy Lacari, 3 months RTT member. Thanks, Robin Sherlani, for another great live stream.
Thank you, brother. Very, very kind of you, Jimmy. Thank you. We'll give that one away as well. Probably a $35 to $50 coin, depending on if it got... Oh, man. Start over. Start over. Leave a comment. Sorry, I went out of the screen. I meant to minimize the quarter screen, and I minimized the whole screen. Come on, Rob. You know what?
I saw your comment, Resin, and I'm hoping to work. Well, I should work on my website, get my blogs up, all the things. Kind of get the final little tweaks and touches on it.
All right.
I had so many computer issues this week. Craziness. But that's okay. You figure it out.
Happy Mother's Day, Shalani, says Tom Thumb.
Oh, thank you.
When's Mother's Day?
Sunday.
I'll be back at least. I guess I'll say Happy Mother's Day. If you want to get yourself something for Mother's Day on Kai's behalf, because you're his mom, that's fine. And he can't shop.
He can tell me what he wants. Because this is usually how it works anyways. Is usually I shop.
Throw in a 16D Merc Dime, Dave, to make up for it? Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Scott. I see you in there. Thank you.
Dave's like, Rob, please just throw in a 16D Merc Dime and we'll call it even. Just throw in a 16D Merc Dime and we'll call it even. No, Mustang Dave, we're not throwing in the 16D Merc Dime.
Thank you, Robert. Give her a foot massage. No, Rob is actually the worst at that because what he'll end up doing is like tickling and doing all the annoying things so that I never ask for it again.
That's BS. That's not 100% truthful. When she really needs one done, I do it 100% properly.
Pretend like this
when she's
Oh, when I have a migraine, he's actually the absolute best.
When she's in pain or needs help, I'm a great massage therapist.
Absolutely.
When she's just asking just to ask out of nowhere and I'm tired.
Scratch my back really quick, just right here. This is what he does. He just takes it and he goes like this. Mine's easier to see.
Thank you, Resin.
It goes like this. It's so annoying.
That's probably $1,000 coin. That's probably $1,000 coin. In that holder, but AG3. All right, it's all I can afford. I can't afford them in higher grade than that. Even that was a stretch for me. All right, here we go. 333 plus likes.
50 of them.
333 plus likes. The winner of the 333 plus likes is Brian Vavarap.
Remember, if you are a winner of any of the giveaways, you need to send Rob a claiming email. His email address is RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com.
Auction EOS 1 is a 1916 Denver Barber Quarter. 1916 Denver Barber Quarter. The winner of the you're welcome, Brian. 1916D Barber Quarter goes to Bo Palmer Coin Hunter. Bo Palmer Coin Hunter. Sorry, Lynn. It's Bo's night tonight. Not boys' night. Bo's night. Bo's night tonight. And the last EOS, the Gem Mint. Probably 65 if you graded it. Washington Silver Quarter, you're welcome, brother, goes to Dale Vandenbush. Congratulations, brother. He's a newcomer to the stream recently, and he's already got a W. There's somebody who's been here for a year that has no wins. Dale pops in a couple of streams and says, I'll throw a comment up there. Boom. Dale, I need an email confirming where to send it. Thank you very much. Very generous. We will not go quietly into the night. We will actually finish for the first time in months our first grape juice on stream. Thank you for that very much. Appreciate it.
Happy birthday, William Fowler.
William Fowler,
Happy
I love you.
to all of you who also are having birthdays.
I'm sending you your birthday gift out tonight, brother. The 1886 BU Morgan. That's my way of saying thank you for all the support.
Happy Mother's Day to all
Happy
you
Mother's
mamas
Day
out
to the
there.
mothers. Happy Mother's Day, you mothers. Happy Father's Day in advance to the hardworking fathers out there, too.
Your day's coming up.
Happy Father's Day in advance to the fathers. Just kidding, Charlotte. I know. All right. You guys are the best. Have a great weekend. If you're going to be in Norman this weekend, I'll see you at the Norman Coin Show. If not, Mustang Dave, if you got to work, then I won't see you. Outside of that, sorry we had a crappy 2 boxes. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thank you, members. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, everyone who bid. And as a last-minute reminder, in case you missed it, because Shawnee and I say it all the time, pay tonight goes out tonight. Pay tomorrow goes out tomorrow. For some reason, if you don't pay because you want to wait till Friday, that's fine. Or even Saturday, that's fine. It won't go out until Monday. FYI.
Did you update the year to date?
Yes, that's year to date.
Sure. I'm not gonna yell because my throat hurts, but yay!
All right, stay safe out there. Exactly, Yada. Have a great evening, and yeah, I know. Have a good evening, and thank you guys very much. We'll see you
no Friday stream
soon, and no Friday stream. All right, roll
Bye,
credits.
Guys.
Thank
See
you.
Wednesday.
Happy hunting. Quit beating me in the bag pulls. We will find silver!